What's going on,
everyone?
Guys, gals, NB pals. I'm the real Tom Clancy. I'm joined by the one, the only Worm19 for Crossover Arc 2024 UNI2.
Absolutely.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling absolutely amazing. Because for you guys that don't know, haven't been able to check out the bracket yet, there are so many strong players here.
Yes.
Like, for all of you who don't know, Clear Lamp managed to come out. We're very thankful that he's able to be here. We have a few other people from the EU, a few names you might know, Mo.Sin, Neffros. It's going to be a really, really stacked tournament. This feels like a uni major. It's crazy.
Year after year, the power level of our regional keeps increasing. Next year, it's going to be illegal. They're going to have to shut it down. There's too much power concentrated in one location.
Exactly.
So, speaking of which, we've got Twang versus Squish.
Exactly. Both of those names, if you guys have been following UniClear or know a little bit about old Uni, those are some pretty big names. Twang has been making a name for himself through UniClear. And Akatsuki, who's been putting in some work, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
And then Squish, for all you old heads, I'm sure you know that name, also a really good Akatsuki. So we're literally starting off pools with a really crazy Akatsuki match.
Absolutely.
It's going to be sick.
It's going to be something to remember. Now, don't forget, !M is in Masher for Matcherino. We've got an incredible opportunity for you guys. Use those codes.
Absolutely.
!M, contribute a code. Takes all of like 5 seconds.
Yeah, just hit claim code. You add 25 cents to the pot. That's it. And I want you guys to realize there's not just $6 in this pot. That is not the reason why all these people came from all around the world to play in Uni. It's half because they love Uni, I'm sure. Thank you for claiming the code. I see that. I appreciate it. We have a generous pot of $3,000.
Yeah.
So these gamers are going to be giving it their all to get a piece of that pie, that really big pie.
Yes. Yeah. It'll fill you up. That pie fills you up. You know.
Absolutely. That's assuming you're in the money, but
yeah,
that's going to be hard with a tournament as stacked as this.
Yeah, they're all fighting for an opportunity to get even just a little bit of that fat dosh word. And, you know, we're getting a little bit into the character select screen right now. Probably going to be an Akatsuki mirror if I had any guesses as to what we're going to see here.
Yeah, I don't know any other characters that either of them play.
Yeah. I don't think they're ride or die, you know. They're ride or die for the Akatsuki.
I feel like that's a lot of Akatsuki mains, you know, especially throughout the versions. Like, you kind of ride or die with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put up with all the dash blocking. You put up with all the kind of weird, wacky, like, drops or whatever. You put up with the Bitatsu.
Yeah. Yeah, you put up with the Bitatsu.
You put up with the Bitatsu.
You know, 9 J6C increase
to
just, you know, absolutely destroy everyone's hopes and dreams.
It's such a weak tool that poor Akatsuki mains have had to.
Poor Akatsuki players. Yeah, man. I wish they'd buff that character again. You know, he really needs it.
He needs it.
Yeah, he needs it. Now, this is going to be a Boomer versus Zoomer matchup.
Exactly.
You know, if anything. I'm looking forward to seeing how these two styles clash. Squish, definitely a more, you know, hard read-oriented Akatsuki player, knows, you know, kind of the RPS situations and is really confident in his decision-making. He just throws a lot of kind of wacky parry stuff at you and plays the layers that way. Twang, a bit more straightforward in his decision-making and his defensive approach. And I'm looking forward to this. Let's just say that.
I am loving this already. It also helps that I love both of these colors. I'm not going to lie. Okay, round start, just checking each other out, playing a little slow.
Oh!
Hey, backdash, punish.
Squish starting off with the first good hit. Playing forward text out. Ooh, bit of a tricky situation. Delay throw gets Squish into the corner. Counter hit, not really converting off of it, but does have CS available to check for errant shields just like that.
Okay. Goes under the J6C. Twang trying to find, great mash on the, it was either A or B Tatsu. Getting a good combo. Not spending meter to put him in the corner, but we still get him there anyway.
As respects, yes.
Oh, the reaction from Twang, but unfortunately it doesn't work out. Squish gets a big hit in the corner right now.
Drops it, Twang forward, techs out. 6C CS to keep himself safe. Oh man, try saying that 5 times fast. Grid break on the low there for Squish.
Okay, spend meter, keep yourself plus.
Dash walking in.
Oh, pressure. Oh, not the full confirm. Twang gets a good 2A pickup.
Not going to be dead yet. Can take maybe one throw here, but this is definitely
Oh, the
dire.
whiff 6B, but Squish delay tech, so it misses. Squish finds the hit, stealing the first round.
Fearlessly dash to A. Very tricky. Oh, okay. Fireball throws.
Oh my goodness, Squish going into the skies, coming back down, but Twang 2A.
Yeah, fuzzy mashing that Tatsu, definitely familiar with the character. I mean, he plays the same one, so definitely going to be aware of that option. Oh, the sweep for the meaty. This is going to be so much damage if he doesn't
The
drop
fireball
it.
comes out. Twang looking for a cheeky J2C. Squish is ready. Gets the punish in the corner. Concentrate to try to steal the cycle. Doesn't work out.
Force function parry gets a combo here. Throw will kill. If this doesn't, that's going
But
to be.
it will.
Yeah.
That absolutely will kill.
1 round apiece. Squish with full resources, spends it on Fireball. All right, trade Fireball back. Oh, watch your toes there. Oh,
My goodness, battle of the J6C. Twang's just a little bit better. Ooh. Never mind, Squish coming right back saying, you know, I can do it too.
Yeah, definitely leveraging the double jump that Akatsuki has to stall his air movement. Timely tech by Twang. In the corner, though, still, wow, what a dash block on the 6-6C, and then throws Squish into the corner here. Counter hit.
Okay, Twang securing the cycle, but putting himself in the corner.
Fearless 5B mash after that CS. Twang rewarded with that EX Fireball. Drops the combo again, though. Gotta not drop these. Now he's down 100 meter.
Okay, once again, battle for the cycle. Twang has the lead. He's going to keep it, but he's eating a lot of damage for that cycle. He needs to put this to good use. Sees the red mist, gets a parry.
Definitely back and forth so far. It can go either way.
All right, text the throw.
Fireball spaced. Gets some distance, respects the CS.
All right, Twang looking to anti-air, but doesn't find it with Bitatsu.
Bitatsu, oh, throws the shield.
Grid break.
That's game 1 for Mr. Twang. Zoomers represent, you know, up 1 game to 0.
I don't know. We'll see what Squish has to say about that.
Yeah. Dash 2 ways.
Yep.
Get the stagger pressure. Oh, counter hit.
Ooh, great confirm, too, with the dash far 5B.
Squish taking an early lead here. Meaty 5A. Oh, crushes the dash 2A with the Tatsu there. And that's going to be a dropped combo, though.
Oh, dash 2A, putting work for Twang.
They're just dash 2Aing each other, Bitatsuing each other. I guess that's the matchup.
It is.
Whoa. Twang recovers in time. Squish not confident in that, you know, DP point. Just takes his turn.
Okay, both these
Mike.
players got meter to their name right now. Both of them dash, but Squish takes the initiative. Oh, the Tatsus into each other.
Oh my god!
Oh, back
Oh,
into fireballs, and Twang is eating that up.
great condition from Twang, going there, unblockable. Oh, Squish not ready!
Okay, Twang doing a little trickery.
Twang, he might have enough. No, not
Oh,
quite.
barely doesn't kill. We need one more touch here, but is Squish gonna give it to him?
Squish not wanting to spend
There
the
we
meter.
go.
All right. Twang, 1 round away. Squish has full resources, though. Oh, wow. Immediately throws that green shield. It's going to be an early lead.
Starting off this round, grid broken, not where you want to be.
I like the counterplay from Squish to contest Twang, dash blocking with EX Fireball. Throws him into the corner. Squish in a very good position here.
No, that, not the full confirm, but still not a great position.
Oh!
Dodges the dash to A.
Twang gambles on the 2-2B. He has a lot of ground to make up.
He does, but if any character can do this, it's Akatsuki in the corner. But Squish is not letting that happen.
Squish showing some signs of life. Still has 200 meter. A lot of resources to leverage in these neutral situations. Going to see a lot of EX fireballs. Twang tries to keep his turn. Squish gives him some ground with that backdash, but maintains neutral space.
With a punish.
9JC increase is a very good option for Akatsuki. It covers a lot. Oh! Oh! Keeps himself safe with the CS into parry. Oh,
okay,
man.
there we go. Squish getting that J6E of his own.
Squish making this count. Okay.
Twang wake up CS, the air throw OS, but unfortunately it doesn't work out.
Squish, no resources to his name, though. Twang takes his turn with those EX fireballs. Nash walks in, makes some space. Squish. So,
the roll forward, no punish there.
Oh.
But we still get the grid.
Oh, no!
The throw whips, but unfortunately Squish's whip throw isn't plus. Twang is going to press on that.
Wow. All right, both grid broken, both 100-meter.
Dude, that's so
He
scary.
didn't spend!
Oh my god!
He didn't spend. That's game. That's game.
Yeah, Twang is not dropping that, and that'll be Twang taking it 2-0 against Squish for absolutely, frankly, insane round 1 pools match. Yeah, we got a fellow Akatsuki main, Mocha, giving a big hug to our other resident Zoomer, Twang.
Yeah, you see Twang taking an early lead, really getting some key conversions at the start of the set. Squish, though, making a good effort in game 2, really made some clutch decisions, had, you know, kind of the defensive read on a lot of these situations, made a lot of space with backdash. Yeah, the Akatsuki brain rot. Yeah. I love the respect for each other's options that we saw, right? A lot of very patient dash blocking, backdashing, just does not want to throw a button out there and get smacked. But unfortunately, just a lot of drops from Squish.
Yeah.
And I think that really kind of made the difference there. Just got a lot of stray hits, but not a lot of reward off of it. And Twang with a very, very clutch, you know, shield on the Bitatsu. Squish did not 236Z, and because of that, Twang was able to punish and take game 2 and the set. So good stuff from both players.
Absolutely. The dash 2As from Twang, they just kept on adding up. That like dash 2A Wang. I don't know what else to call him.
Dash 2 Wang. That's insane. Good.
It is. But what's even more insane is the next match coming up. You guys thought Twang and Squish was crazy. Right now we got LuFL versus OmniDeag coming up. Phonon Eltnum.
LuFL definitely making a name for himself in this version, top-8ing a lot of brackets with the Phonon. He's very good at taking any opportunity he can and just running with it, just crushing you with a lot of Phonon pressure. Doesn't really go for throws. He's confident in that you eventually have to contest him, right? And then that's where he gets you. And his combo conversions are nothing to sneeze at.
Absolutely. You have to play at his pace, and his pace is blisteringly fast. And if you can't keep up, you're done.
Yeah. OmniDeag, though, you know, he's they call him Ranch because he be dressing, or so I hear. Definitely no sneezer to high-level competition himself. Very consistent player, very good on the Eltnum pick. And we're getting right into it, character select. Now, I'm going to take this brief moment to please shout out the shop that we've got going, Impurist.club. And you're going to have the exclamation point shop in the chat there. Get your Masher hoodies, you know, your cups, your mugs, rather, with some crossover names on there. We've got some great art. We've got some honor for the the Grand Blue gamers.
Yeah, we got Grand Blue. We got the new Uni characters. We have art for Kaguya and Kuon. And for you Grand Blue gamers, we have Siegfried and Anila. Really great stuff. Please check it out if you can. It looks sick.
Yeah, please check out the shop. Impurist works real hard to bring you this tournament every year for about 3 years now, and really made an effort this year to get something special going. So if you can help them out, buy some merch, then the store will be open for a few days after the event, so you don't have to do it right now. But what we will be doing right now is this next match, dash throw.
Round start throw from LuFL. There we go. OmniDeag getting a hit right now. Yeah, 2B, such a fast button that reaches so far. Great tool for Eltnum.
Omni with a decidingly distinct grid lead here, chooses to try and crush an OS. LuFL gets a green shield, but does not get hit. Keeping LuFL pinned in the corner. Oh, finally bites on a stagger. OmniDeag is going to take that all the way to the bank here. Has resources to spend if he so chooses, and there we go.
Okay, LuFL will have CS. Are they going to choose to do it on Wake Up? No, they're going to hold on to it. But let's OmniDeag get some pressure here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised that reach, but LuFL knows how to make it work.
Yeah,
Not the scary grid shields, but Guyan gets the grid break they're looking for. And there we go, LuFL, the bag of tricks, the install. This is party time for LuFL. This is his time to shine. But OmniDeag holding steadfast right now.
Yeah, this is LuFL's game plan, right? Just keep you pinned in the corner, loop plus frames, loop ambiguous pressure situations on you, especially with that new install OmniDeag.
Challenge.
Fuzzy mash, and that's going to be round.
Not a kill, but one straight hit is all Omni needs right now with the tech.
All right, good decision from OmniDeag. Doesn't do the DP, but he does do the cutting sync. Cover that horizontal distance for the anti.
Ooh, install again. Again, Omni content to just kind of hold back and wait out the install. There's
Wow.
No, he knows when to challenge. Never mind.
Yeah, shields the 6-6B, takes his turn, contests that pressure reset, and that's going to be OmniDeag handily winning the cycle. No Celestial, but still 3.5K, nothing to sneeze at.
Exactly.
I like the patience. 6-6C. That is very much buffed in this version. A very strong option that Eltnum's will leverage. Now he's got Celestial. This is going to hurt if Omni gets a good hit. And there it is
again. Omni is so good at using that EX cutting sync to both get out of the corner and to contest the airspace where LuFL likes to be, especially when he's doing corner pressure. And we're going to see how LuFL tries to play around that in this next round, because OmniDeag took that pretty cleanly. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, just a little extra toss, you know, on the air throw there to finish it out. LuFL needs to make some adjustments here. OmniDeag more than happy to just patiently block it out, get a resource advantage. LuFL, 6-6E again, just talking about it. Very strong this version, very fast. With throw, OmniDeag challenges.
Yeah, 2B gets the counter hit, getting a great confirm right now, taking LuFL to the corner. We're going to see some purple bullets for more plus frames.
LuFL is...
Oh, no, no plus frames, actually. Unfortunate, missing the active reload. We're going to see if that becomes a factor. But right now, LuFL... No.
Again.
Yeah, OmniDeag, again, just using EX cutting sync. You know, if LuFL isn't going to learn, why change? Just keep on doing it until you get out of pools. But no, LuFL's got DP too.
Yeah, using the CS, seeing the pressure situation. Oh, scary stuff. All right,
again, that's number 4. I'm keeping count right now.
100% success rate. They did nerf the damage in this version, but doesn't matter. 1,000 cuts is still a lot of cuts, and that's going to be OmniDeag taking round 1 in game 2, 1 round away from taking the whole set. Wow, fadeaway jumper from LuFL.
Ooh, the punish. Great shield from Omni there. We're going to see a side switch combo.
All right, OmniDeag, 200 meter in the bank. Decided grid advantage. Still has to play around LuFL's options on defense. Text the wake-up throw. And
barely managed to get Celestial. These next few hits are going to hurt if he gets anything in here. But no, LuFL with the reversal throw into the corner.
6FF. Very strong meaty option for this character. Celestial again for Omni. Oh, you love the whiff button into, oh, actually, I wanted to press this one instead. And Celestial damage is going to be so much reward for OmniDeag if he chooses to spend.
Okay, CS, no. LuFL choosing to use Phonon 5A.
Ooh. Scary green shield. LuFL maybe could have CS to confirm and grid break, but no. Catches Omni with an up back, and this is going to be quite a lot of damage if LuFL finishes the combo here.
Yeah, not a kill, not in throw range to kill, I believe, but just in range for a 6-6B CS to kill.
Yeah, this is the pressure situations that Phonon puts you in. If you're at that low of a life, deficit, throw is definitely a threat. OmniDeag tried to tech it and unfortunately got punished. But OmniDeag punishing LuFL with a lot of damage here. Just start off this round 3.
All right.
Dolphin done. All right. Reload. Oh, look, so many purple bullets.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. OmniDeag.
One more hit is all Omni needs.
All right.
I want to see how LuFL gets out of the corner. We got the chance going. People are voting for OmniDeag. The crowd is voting for OmniDeag. LuFL is locked in the corner right now.
Yeah, definitely living up to the name. Let's see if locked up for life.
Yeah,
locked up for life.
He's just locked in the corner for life. And that is Omni taking it 2-0.
With a perfect, no less. Very patient play from OmniDeag. Very consistent on the
beautiful play from OmniDeag. I want to highlight his cycle, his grid play was immaculate.
Oh my!
It feels like every single time I was taking a glance. One more hit is all Omni needs. It's just going blue.
Right.
I want to see how LuFL gets out of the corner. We got the chance. And that'll be
living up to the name.
The winner side of it.
See if locked up for last.
Yeah,
Locked
no,
up for
he's just locked in the corner.
So strong, especially with that many purple bullets. Really, it's just a rough time. Like you saw how many purple bullets Omni had on the first knockdown when LuFL was in the corner. Then he combos you again and gets like half a clip of more purple bullets for you with CS, with all those resources available to him. Really tough spot for LuFL to be in. But, you know,
it is.
I wouldn't count him out just yet.
Yeah,
this
he
is
saw
New
the
York's
loser's
finest.
run.
Loser's run is definitely still on the table. But we're going to see, you know, kind of what we've got going elsewhere here. Shout outs again to the Matcherino, !M in the chat. We'll get you the Matcherino page. Claim a code. And, you know, help the gamers out. We've got a big prize pot for you, but every little bit still helps. You know, got a lot of people.
We do still have the $3,000 pot, but believe me, all the money you guys add in Matcherino really does help. I know it might not seem like it. Even just using up all the codes really helps out Imperius Club for the future. And it just takes 5 seconds of your time. Just click on claim code. That's it.
Yeah. Please
help us out if you can. Imp has sacrificed a lot to get the show running as well as he does. Please support him if you can.
Yeah.
And if you can, well, I was going to say if you can't do it via the Matcherino, I would hope you can hit claim code.
Yes.
But if you want to do even more, we got Imperius.club, !shop, and Twitch. Just check out any of the merch. It looks really sick.
Yes. Yes. Got mugs, got hoodies, got shirts as well. So definitely, and you know, commissioned an artist for all of those. Look really, really nice. You know, it's not something you're gonna get anywhere else.
Exactly.
So please head on over to the shop, check that out, and yeah, I'm looking forward to more Uni action. But Werb, who do you think you're most excited to see play in this bracket overall?
That is a rough question because there's so many people that I want to see. If it's me personally, quite honestly, I'm excited to see some of the newer characters.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm looking at Mo.Sin personally because I love seeing the Kuon. I'm trying to think of the other people. I'm drawing blank at the moment, but you know, I could ask the same question to you.
We've got Kuon. We've got some Tsurugi players. We've got Red Blade, who plays Wagner and Tsurugi. May see that character from him, depending on how confident he is on some of the matchups. Big Black is also in bracket. He has Tsurugi that he's been messing around with as well. We've got Lid playing Kaguya, maybe. Or it could be a Linne mirror. Let's see if he's confident in his Kaguya gaming skills against Neffros, another European gamer on the Linne, most likely. We're happy to have him come out here playing our bracket. Very, very strong, very, very practiced in Uni just in general. So,
yeah, speaking of Linne, I love that. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, Twang's holding little Linne plush there, maybe in support of Neffros. But, oh no, we're holding it back. Yeah, we're supporting Neffros, our resident, I guess not our resident Linne player, but the EU Linne player.
Yeah, our foreign import Linne player, you know, coming out from the EU. Now, Lid does have the content creator buff.
It's
right?
true.
If you're a content creator, you do better in bracket. That's just a fact.
It is.
Right. Don't fact check that because, you know, it's just true.
Yeah, you better watch out because if you mess up in this match, you're getting put in a YouTube short.
Oh yeah.
And then Lid's making like, I don't know how much money he's making off a YouTube short.
Yeah.
But you're being put in a YouTube short, and I'm sure that doesn't feel great.
Yeah, I can see it now. I just played in the best uni bracket in 2024, and then the short is just him doing a gamer Kaguya combo, you know, and you know, your beautiful voice on commentary. My voice has, of course, been edited out.
And then we have our resident Seth player, Shaly, in the bottom right corner, pretending to be Northern Lion.
True, true, yeah. Shout-outs to Shaly, our Northern Lion echo fighter, so to speak. Just came in late last night, so we're going to hopefully see some Seth shenanigans from him.
Yeah,
but
right now, we got Linne versus Kaguya. We have a button check going on. If this is anything to go by, though, it looks like Lid is choosing to stay on the Kaguya.
Absolutely. Lid, kind of a Kaguya up player, you know, really content to. Yeah, look. General consensus: this character isn't the strongest.
Yeah, it's not the most positive reception.
Yes, but Lid is not going to let something like that stop him. Definitely confident in his character choice here. And because Kaguya is not the most popular character, there's a lot of pressure to learn the matchup right now, right? So definitely if Lid is able to get those grenade Oki setups, we could see Neffros crumble under the pressure, which I'm excited to see.
Absolutely. I know, I've seen some of the YouTube videos from Lid. I've seen the grenade Oki that he has in store.
Yes.
We'll see if Neffros can find the answers in time. Because after all, this is a 1st to 2. If you cannot figure out those answers quickly, you're just going to get run over, especially on a more Oki-heavy character like Kaguya is.
See if Neffros can hold steady in this matchup here. All right, round start, 6-6-E. Lid making some space, using that 6-6-E. It is very plus on hit and comes out faster than you might expect. Oh, I love the 5C for the whiff punish there.
Yeah, but isn't able to get a full confirm. And Neffros just kind of...
Attempted 5C contest from Lid, but Neffros not having any of it. Handily winning the cycle, built 100 meter already. Might choose to cash out. Nope. Dash throw. Do I see another? Oh, green shot. Oh,
mid break. Uh-oh.
That is so unfortunate. Okay,
Ooh, jump on the Kuga, but is still trapped in the corner. Lid cannot find his way out of there.
Oh, overhead lands clean, and that's going to be a fast round 1 for Neffros. Lid just got put in the corner and did not see the light of day. Oh my goodness!
Falling button from Lid lands true. The headshot.
Ooh. Neffros doesn't care. Neffros wake up dash blocks and then does 2B. Cashes out with IW. IW. A lot of buff damage in this version. You see,
exactly
4.1. Arthur's from Lid. Neffros winning the cycle because of that decision, though. If he wasn't going to do it already, gives up his turn.
The follow up into this. He has the 171.
It was a scary situation. Lid, though, able to make the most of this following scramble. Oh, okay. This is going to be so much damage. Lid has more than enough meter to cash out.
Exactly. What are we going to see? Chooses
Whoa.
not to spend any meter. Instead, we're just, no, not the full confirm. Neffros is going to eat that up.
Neffros getting cycle, spending some bar here. Lid still has 200 to his name. Could choose to gamble.
Tries to poke out, but Neffros outspaces it, taking game 1.
Neffros not willing to mess around, just wants to maintain the screen positioning that he earned from himself. And we've got game 1. Game 1 for Neffros. Unfortunately for Lid, you know.
Taking a moment to breathe.
Yeah. When you're that close, Neffros taking game 1 over Lid.
Yeah, Neffros taking game 1. So, with this pace, he might be looking to take game 2. Again, just making sure Lid can't get out of the corner. Forward text, but still in pressure. Neffros, I was going to say with the cycle lead, but Lid with some clutch shields.
Neffros trying to fish for a green shield with those rebeats, but Lid not falling for it. DP. Neffros holding strong. Doesn't get opened up. Yeah,
barely dodges the follow-up. Neffros.
Yeah, this is Neffros gaming right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
DP.
Yeah, that DP is an invuln. Kaguya only has an invuln reversal on her CDP, so Neffros just got hit. 86-6E.
There we go.
Rekka conversion here. Lid. Just taking the damage.
Right.
Again! He's dead. Wow.
Maybe this is the answer Lid needed. Just being a bit more proactive, just making these challenges, making these call-outs.
Lid tries to do 5C, but just a hair too late. Neffros is already up on him. Trying to go for an assault for the meaty. Lid, tries to anti-air with the 4B, but unfortunately Neffros is one step ahead with that Kuga, just spacing it out. Has more than enough meter to spend. No.
Yeah, Neffros has everything in the world right now. 200 meter CS working on Celestial, and Lid is currently not sitting on a lot of health. Outranging the 5B. Great spacing from Neffros.
Yeah, again, Neffros doesn't want to kill. He just wants to win. Oh, my goodness. Punishes the force function. Linne has a chance here. Grenade Oki.
All right, tons of grenades, but Neffros weathers the storm.
Wow. Heavy jump into throw. Neffros gets hit. Still has the cycle. Plenty of time left before it ticks back over. Wow. Oh, again.
Again, the challenges. Lid just ruining Neffros' momentum. Is this going to be a kill?
Making the run back.
Spending meter CS.
Lid.
And he will. Lid showing signs of life right now.
Thunderous applause from the crowd for Lid. Definitely running that back.
Controller disconnected. Uh-oh.
Controller disconnected, but it's all right. We are connecting together right now. A crowd has formed behind these two players. Neffros taking a moment himself now.
Yeah.
I can see why Lid is doing the DP option, though, because Kaguya can still EX cancel. I believe she can jump cancel out of it as well.
I believe so, yes.
So, yeah, post-CS situation, beats throw, beats, some up-back options that Linne has access to. 5C, just playing some footsies now. Neffros taking a lot of damage here. Lid gradually building some meter. Kaguya needs the meter to put you in some great.
Oh, the air movement from Lid.
Neffros is looking a little lost here. This is the matchup unfamiliarity we were talking about coming into play.
Okay, grenades, CS. Oh my god! My goodness!
Lid
is playing Guilty Gear in Uni right now. He's doing some forbidden mix right now. We're not going to see a kill, but throw, strike or throw, no. Respecting Neffros' DP, just letting him live, letting him breathe a little bit.
Oh, there it is.
But the CS DP, Lid with the perfect. All of a sudden, this is looking like such a different game.
Yeah, this is night and day from game one. You're absolutely right. Backdash gets punished by Neffros, though. Definitely one who is going to take an inch. Anything that you give him now. Spends all the butter.
Exactly, and that's a clean almost 5K.
Cashes out. Oh, guard thrust from Lid. Just immediate 5 A's from Neffros. Gets punched.
Ooh, hopping over any anti-airs Lid's trying to do. Neffros' movement showing, hey, I can do some clean movement too. Better not count me out. I can grid break you.
Neffros almost with a perfect himself, making this final round, final game. Lid takes the initiative at round start. Lots of rebeats. Wants to get a grid lead.
Again! Oh my god, the Helm Breaker. Neffros is too clean with it.
Neffros varying up his area movement. What a stagger. Doesn't convert though, not confident in it. Creeping edge from Lid. Blocks with Lid overhead.
Okay,
Lid.
the Kuga.
Lid getting clipped with the 6-6C. Neffros has plenty of meter to spend should he choose to do so.
Oh, that throw will let Lid get CS, chooses to cash out, but unfortunately Neffros finds the hit, finds the full confirm, and in a close set, it will be Neffros moving on in winners.
Really back and forth from both these players.
Yeah, oh my god, that was literally back and forth. Game 1, game 2, and then even between rounds, it was just back and forth.
Yeah, you see Neffros beginning to really leverage the Helmbreaker option that Linne has access to. Not really seeing too much of the new stuff from him, right? You saw some Kuga follow up with the dash that he could do.
The 6-6 dash, yes.
But definitely more of a varying up the air movement from Neffros, really punishing Lid on some gunshot attempts, some attempted anti-airs as well, and just really maximizing the damage, getting a nice big concentrate at the end of that IW spent as well. Just playing the cycle very well from Neffros.
And also, even in just including Neffros' meter usage, I think it's very interesting seeing him use the 200 meter. I like using that. He likes to use it early, especially when he has 200 meter, because the meter gain in this game is a bit faster for you guys, especially compared to clear.
Yes.
And honestly, if you can use the 200 meter, just making your risk reward that much scarier, because I think he landed a 5A at the beginning of one of those rounds, and Lid almost a 5K.
Yeah.
If you can land a 5A and do 5K, that's really scary. Making those hits count, Neffros was really good at that, controlling his own meter, controlling the cycle. I think that narrowly gave him the edge he needed to win against them.
Yeah, really maximizing the damage return off of any stray hit is something that we saw from Neffros there, because traditionally Linne players just spend meter after pretty much every conversion, right? You just go Homebreaker into, you know, metered ender, right? And then you get a nice big stack of damage. But Neffros choosing to save it, you know, just in case Lid does maybe a VO1 wake up or, you know, his own EX reversal. He just wants to have that option in a potential neutral, you know, scramble situation. Maybe
Absolutely.
EX Kuga or, you know, 2-2C to punish a potential projectile from Lid. Or, you know, spending all 200 and getting even more damage than
cashing out.
Yeah. And just so much grid banked up to earn all that meter back in a potential CS situation. So definitely some great stuff. Up next, though, we're going to have my favorite TO from Texas, AuraDude, versus EU's very own
Mr. Mo.Sin.
This is going to be real good. Kuon we've seen quite a bit. Mika we haven't really seen a whole lot, though. And this matchup especially, I don't think we've seen this very often to begin with. So seeing Mika Tornado perhaps coming in handy for Aura to kind of invalidate a lot of those lasers from Mo.Sin. Kuon laser. You know, it's Roa Needle. You know, everyone loves Honest Mids Michael Roa with the needle. You know, comes out super fast. Only -4 if you do the follow-up. And, you know, just very much a threat in neutral. So
absolutely,
I'm looking forward to see if AuraDude can utilize Mika's mobility advantage and also, you know, Mika Tornado follow-up to just start his turn, kind of arcing around.
Mo.Sin getting the color he needs.
Yeah.
All of you who've been following Mo, you know he's got a signature color.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a mac and cheese Kuon, I believe.
Mac and cheese Kuon.
Yeah. Mac and D's mac and cheese Kuon. You've got the craft singles, you know, hair color. And
that is not how craft singles look like. What are you smoking?
Well, okay, you know, yeah, you fly all the way out here from Europe, right? You've got to maximize your stream time. Pick your, you know, make your custom color.
Is he taking recommendations of colors?
Really let him know.
Yeah, no, he's taking color recommendations from the crowd.
This is smart, though. This is smart. If you're going to ice, this is the ideal way to do it, right?
Yeah.
Say, oh, I'm not icing you, bro. I'm just selecting my color. It's not the same if I don't have my color going, you know? So this is definitely an optimal play. He's a top player, right? You expect something like this from him. The decision-making inside of game, outside of game, you know, it's just top notch.
It is. And I do like the Twitch chat saying this is Doritos Kuon. I like that a lot better than Craft Singles Kuon. Why are we cycling through the attacks?
You gotta make
know
sure
what it looks like.
You gotta make sure the wheel is right.
He's literally showing Aura like, you know, this is what I'm gonna hit you with.
Yeah, yeah. This is what it looks like when
yeah,
I
this
put
is
you
what
with
it
the
looks
wheel.
like when you're getting smoked and getting hit with 5K.
Yeah.
Can you burn that into your brain, Aura? You're gonna remember that.
All right, we've got button check here, standard stuff, man. I love UNI2 button check, man. The fact that they have this in the menu is just a godsend for all the gamers here. Real fast to set them, real fast to test them.
Exactly.
All right, AuraDude probably repping the Mika. Definitely a ride or die Mika player, been at the character.
That isn't even his color.
No. Is it? Is it not?
It definitely looks a little different. I'm 99% sure.
I don't know. If Mo did pick a default character off of all that, though,
that would be
godlike. That's unblockable. That's
I like half want to DQ him and half want to like kneel to him and be like, you know what, Mo.Sin, you win.
Oh yeah. All right. We'll see if outside of game matches inside of game. Aura thoroughly iced out by this point. You know, he's got the permafrost debuff.
Aura using their signature color as well. And I guess we're doing a button check first.
No, I believe that this might just be a mistake. Yep. Oh, going back to the menu here. Now,
there's no way. Okay,
No.
If
Don't
he was
worry.
going
Don't
back
you
to
worry.
his color,
Don't you
I was
worry.
going to have an aneurysm. There's no way.
No. They were double checking the settings there. Makes sense. So, yeah. It could be, you know, a VSync situation. You want to make sure VSync is...
Does that mean the previous
off
matches were on VSync?
I don't know. No one can say for
But
sure.
they were checking that
but
was off.
we want to
Okay,
make
okay.
sure that everything's standard. Oh, man.
After all that icing out, Mo.Sin, I guess his plan worked out. Gets the round start hit.
Ooh, creeping edge from Aura.
AuraDude, yeah, showing that creeping edge on Wake Up.
Attempted pressure reset with a 5A, but Mo.Sin having none of it. Pinning Aura in the corner. I mean, you know, AuraDude really should have just looked at the screen there, and he might have been able to block that quote-unquote mix-up. We'll have to check in with Kuon chat, see if that was real or not. Charge wheel as standard.
Creeping edge again, but no, Mo.Sin is ready. You're not twirling out of the corner.
Early round lead for Mo.Sin here.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that AuraDude didn't get clipped by the wheel. But AuraDude getting that 6-6B, and right now it's Mika time.
Yeah, +4. Wow, that's a new option for Mika, that 2-2X. It is a very scary frame trap to mash on. Her reward on counter hit is insane. AuraDude leveraging that to reset, take his turn. Now is throw looping Mo.Sin in the corner.
Oh, command grab!
All right, this is now AuraDude with a very convincing round.
AuraDude's flying out right now. The ice is gone. Mo.Sin kind of cool it back down with some needle action. Taking AuraDude to the corner.
Up. Meaty wheel. Oh, sets it behind him.
Tricky.
So he can do
EX throw, 2024 damage. Okay, I see you.
Ooh. Mo.Sin now giving it a cycle, but doesn't matter. Getting a nice hit to his name. Does have to be cognizant of a potential guard thrust situation from Aura if he chooses to spam meter. No. Just
okay. There's that 6-2-3 you were talking about earlier, Tom.
Mika. Okay. Beats the CS.
The spacing.
Kuon 2B, very fast. Hits low. Kind of a primary mash out button for the character. Mo.Sin, Enkidu player, really comfortable pressing that 2B, you know? It's like a second hold.
AuraDude switching up to the Merkava. Oh my god, the crowd is not happy. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys can hear the boos over the mics. That is not what we expected to hear.
AuraDude having some second thoughts.
Getting iced out by Mo.Sin, getting iced out by the crowd. AuraDude cannot catch a break.
Thunderous
oh my
applause.
Goodness. AuraDude taking it all in good faith.
Oh my goodness.
Never mind. He's internalized all that rage. It's coming out right now. I don't know what's happening, but Jesus Christ.
AuraDude learned his lesson from last time, jumping over the 2B. That is hefty recovery on whip. Mo.Sin. A flash kick. Oh my goodness. Whiffed. Mika move, and this is going to be a lot of damage for Mo.Sin if he chooses to spend here. Yep. Meaty wheel. Oh, immediate tech from Mo.Sin. Shields the DP there. Not confident in the situation afterwards, though. Makes some space.
Yeah. AuraDude making their way in. 6-2-3.
AuraDude making his way downtown. Walking fast. Pace is fast. Putting Mo.Sin in the corner.
Oh, no. Mo.Sin grid break with the J6C. And this is going to be a ton of damage. Mo.Sin is sitting at red life. Are we going to see him try to go for the kill? CS. No, we're just going to go back to neutral. But we're going to see AuraDude with a throw, and all of a sudden this could be anybody's game. Any touch, any throw. But Mo.Sin landing 2B. This is going to be game point for him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is like nigh impossible to punish. AuraDude just making some space. Wheel down. Mo.Sin, with a counter hit. Meter to still spend. AuraDude doesn't really have an opportunity to guard thrust out of this resulting pressure situation here. Never mind, I stand corrected.
Okay, knockdown, we got the wheel. AuraDude making the bet, saying, I want to hold this mix. Mo.Sin saying, you're going to have to take this mix. I don't care. I spent 10 minutes at character color select. You're going to watch me mix you.
AuraDude.
But he's blocking it this time.
Shields the flight. AuraDude, scary situation. Mo.Sin not OSing there. AuraDude trying to sniff one out.
Yeah.
Pillar hits. That's going to be Mo.Sin taking it with a 2-0. You know, Aura's thinking in his mind, what if I picked Marc? What if I stayed true to my instincts?
That's true. What if I believed in myself? What if I had my own anime opening and what if I...
Crowd reaction be damned.
Exactly.
Maybe what if I picked Marc? But Mo.Sin forcing a lot of mix-up situations, making space, just really using his meter. AuraDude getting clipped by laser after laser, pillar after pillar, and most of them with a very convincing 2-0, unfortunately for AuraDude, but still can make the losers run.
Exactly, and I'm still thinking about them recovering. I really think it had potential. I know the rest of the crowd did not believe in it, but I don't know. I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, crowd did not like the potential Merc pick, which, you know, I understand you want to see the Mika time, you know, XD me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you gotta stick to your guns.
Yeah, you gotta be true to yourself.
Yeah. True to yourself.
I'm sure.
What if Mori Calliope was watching and she wanted
I'm
to pick
a little
Merc?
less sure of that one.
We'll have to ask Aura afterwards. Was Mori watching? Did she watch?
Hashtag was Mori watching?
Hashtag was Mori watching.
Except we just ping like the Blaze Blue director Mori, not actually YouTuber.
Yeah. I mean, get both of them in there, you know?
Both of them in the same call. Yeah, just watching AuraDude.
Absolutely. Now, we've got Rikir versus JustEvan. It's JustEvan. You know, Big Black Jr. Nothing to worry about for Rikir.
I think you're looking at it the wrong way. It's not JustEvan. It is like a just guard, just perfect Evan. He's got that perfect frame, that just frame parry. That's our Evan.
Now, Rikir has a couple of characters under his belt at this point. Could play Enkidu, could play Tsurugi. He has been recently playing Lond and is already very comfortable with the character, very practiced in his RPS points.
Oh my goodness.
Combo situations.
Carp imparting some last minute wisdom to Evan. I saw that.
Definitely giving some coaching before the match begins here. Let's see if it makes a difference. Evan probably going to select the Byakuya. Another set play oriented character as we saw earlier. Kind of similar to Kuon. Rikir locking in Enkidu though.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I'm sure that is the character he has the most tournament experience with, you know. Yeah, if it works, it works. Just stick true to what you know.
Rikir, for those who may be newer to the scene, the only North American player to reach top 8 all the way back in EVO 2019 for UNISC when Enkidu was barely functional, or so I hear. So seeing a run back at this point. Here, getting the pressure started nice and early. Dash 5B from Evan. Lots of grip for Rikir.
Carrying the 2-2X. Rikir knows what he's doing.
There's a lot of CS grid blocks banked up at this point. Evan not biting on the Rekka situation. Rikir resets pressure with the CS. Tries to go for overhead. Wow, what a 5A. Oh my goodness. Evan has enough resources built up to put Rikir in Weboki if he so chooses.
Oh, chooses not to. Instead chooses to go for the force function. Get the grid break. We're going to see a big chunk of damage. And are we going to see Weboki this time?
Yeah. Very cool. Oh!
No. Maybe an unfortunate drop.
Oh.
But Rikir. Oh my goodness. Evan being so cognizant of the parry.
Yeah, because there was a web down, that 214C was basically free for Rikir. Even if you block it, if the parry triggers like that, he is safe. So Evan just respects it, takes his turn.
Exactly.
Oh, 4C!
Big counter hit.
Oh, this is so many resources built up for Rikir if he's able to maintain his position.
Yeah, the grid lead is insane. Celestial does mean the next hit could kill. Uses CS, gets the parry.
That is unfortunate for Evan. Gets hit by the second JA. Kind of a cheeky, meaty situation that Rikir put him in. Takes round 1. Rikir is choosing to dash block at round start. Respects Evan's range advantage. 6FF. Man, you know, Voltstruck, you kind of cursed him in the chat. But don't you worry. Rikir is well aware.
Ooh, throw.
Rikir, standard meaty. Shield from Evan. Evan very patient on defense. Doesn't want to get opened up here. Takes the gold throw.
Yeah, Evan just looking. One chance is all he needs. That's what Byakuya does. He rides that momentum. Just with that 5A, 6-frame, huge button. But right now, never mind. He gets it started with a counter hit, the side switch.
Yeah, I love the decision-making from Evan there. Very patiently waiting out the pressure reset situation that Rikir was putting him in. Sees that Rikir doesn't have any resources.
Oh, my goodness. The green shield.
Into the web. This is exactly where Evan wants to be. Has so much meter banked up. More than likely going to put him into the fun box. Rikir, no meter available for the 2-4C parry. Has to hold.
Oh, yeah, we'll just do regular parry and it will work out.
Ooh.
Oh, force function whiffs. But Evan waiting out the parry.
Evan makes some space. Rikir, though, dashes and contests
Oh,
the web!
no! Gets clipped by the web! The placement from Evan.
Man, Evan definitely counting his lucky stars after that. Similar situation. Rikir does have meter available for 204C if he chooses to spend here. Not a lot of room for error, though.
6FF.
Rikir throws. Oh, my God!
The 3C is a punish. And
I mean, that makes sense.
Goodness.
Covers assault, covers throw. If you OS it like that, covers backdash as well, as we just saw. And that's going to be Evan taking round 2. This is only game 1.
Yeah, I feel like I watched 4 games of this already.
Oh,
great shield on the assault.
now Rikir could choose to go for side swap. Yep. Keeps it simple. Takes. Oh, my God!
Evan fearless with the 5A.
Oh, counter hit for Rikir here. Ryman accidentally. Rikir side swap again. Trades. 6FF gets blocked. Evan respects it. Overhead 3C when it's charged. New in this version.
Yeah, no longer the low, but still the charged version is the overhead.
Wow. Fast throw point reset for Evan here. One throw is death. Rikir's going to have to play this.
Web.
Nice.
He's playing with his food. Command grab. Oh my goodness. That is Evan taking game 1.
Woo. This, of all the options, it's the one they least expect, you know? I don't know why Byakuya 623 is a command grab to begin with. However, when the mental stack is that overloaded in Evan's favor, just got to let him know.
You gotta let it go sometimes. But
Rikir, though.
Rikir, he is not letting that be the end.
Oh my
but
God!
Evan getting some insane confirms right now.
This is definitely what you want to do on this character. Any stray hit, convert into full resources.
Oh, the empty assault. He grabs, he gets the grid break, and this is Evan's game right now.
What a bait for Evan here. Locking Rikir in the corner. No 100 meter. Oh, just repeated 2 ways, blowing up a potential OS from Evan here. Rikir switching sides once again. Gold throw gets tagged. Oh, man. Evan is just on point with these contesting of Rikir's pressure resets here. This is going to be full resources for him.
Exactly. And Rikir just trying to scout out any OS Evan's using. You saw him go for the TRM, didn't find any. And once again, Evan just getting these crazy hits, taking him to the corner, 200 meter. We're going to spend? We absolutely are.
Rikir
Choosing not to send the ground web this time, just to make sure Rikir can't do that parry he did before.
Yeah, good adaptation from Evan here. Good shields from Rikir, though. Doesn't even block the overhead. Shields it for some bonus grid. Ooh, whiff grid. Oh, my
punish! Oh, my God.
Micro walk back for the punish. Drops the combo, though. Rikir seizes on the opportunity. Has more than enough resources.
Oh, my God. 2B unfortunately goes nowhere. You hate to see it. But Rikir got Evan in the corner.
Oh, if Evan chose to mash there, that would have been huge for him.
Exactly.
Not confident in the spacing, though. Oh, watch your toes. F2C. 5A, 5A, 5A. What are you
Great
doing?
defense from Rikir right now.
Texas throw. Rikir has a lot of ground to make up. This is, of course, one round.
1-7-1. Okay, VO.
Rikir, not confident in the situation, just chooses to VO. Doesn't want to mess around. I respect it. Oh!
There we go.
Stain Tech gets crushed. And because he had just a tiny bit of VO meter ticking down. Oh, my God.
5A doesn't get the full confirm. But again, these stray hits. These stray hits.
Throw number
Evan
1.
gets a throw. Put him in the corner. You can tell the nerves are getting out. The timer is starting to count down. The defense from both these players is great. But right now, again, the stray hits.
TRM.
TRM, but not death. If Rikir can get a stray hit, but he's not getting the chance.
Evan
Oh my God! That was so sick. That was so sick. The crowd popping off for Evan. Oh my God. Oh
I'm
my
speechless. I'm speechless.
So you can see the nerves from Evan, not able to get any full confirms from those pokes and counter hits, but getting the clutch at the end. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need a minute.
Yeah. You see the gradual constricting of options that Rikir could have gone for in that last interaction.
Yeah.
We're seeing a highlight reel right now, but I really want to point out, with all those drops, all the scramble situations, there is definitely timer, it's still a
There
factor,
is.
right? Yeah. So Rikir had to do something in those last couple seconds, or else Evan is just going to capless block string him out. So going for the guard throws to try to get something started on his end. Evan sees the guard throw startup, chooses to 2-3-6, says, if you're doing anything.
That is such an insane, amazing reaction. I'm still in awe. That is absolutely amazing stuff. And this is still pools of this bracket. I want to remind you guys, this sort of gameplay is happening in pools. I can't imagine what the rest of the bracket is going to look like. This absolutely insane cast of players, and we're keeping up the momentum. Right now we have Marc versus Shaly. You guys might know him as Marc from Mod. This is going to be Hyde versus Seth, a matchup you guys might know as a mutual situation.
Maybe not. I don't know. Marc has been on the Londrekia recently, actually.
That's true, actually. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Shaly, it could go either way.
It could go either way.
Marc for Mod previously lost to Shaly fairly convincingly a couple years back, if I'm not mistaken, in crossover off, whenever that one was, 2022 probably, math, 2022. Shaly just doing really good with the Seth movement. Let's see if Marc has either kind of been more comfortable in the matchup on the Hyde or is more confident in Londrekia, eating up a lot of that airspace with the Rekka series. Warp, how do you think this matchup, in your opinion, should Marc go for the Hyde, or do you think it's ride or die Londrekia?
I mean, I think, especially from seeing stuff in clear, and now that Londrekia has even more tools, I think it's safe to say Lond has a pretty good matchup in his set.
Okay.
And obviously, it's not like Hyde has a bad matchup either. Hyde has some great in-air tools. Hyde has 3C, which I've heard so many Seth players talking about. But at this point, I think it's just a matter of familiarity, which one is Marc more comfortable with. I think I saw the Hyde right now.
Now, Shaly, for those of you who might not know, they're calling him Ball Tito. Just the second coming of a very strong Seth player, very good at overloading your mental stack. We hear Seth players talk about kind of the DIP versus CCP. The definitively innovative player, or the kind of the comprehensively cringe player, right? And that Shaly's definitely a DIP player, and that he is more than comfortable in overloading your mental stack, more than comfortable in putting you in tricky mix-up situations here on this character. Just goes 100 miles a minute.
Exactly.
Kind of the LuFL of Seth players, if I had to make a comparison
that
to
is,
another North
that
American
is
player.
one of the comparisons of all time.
Now,
we're gonna get in the match.
Disco Orb just still pulling Marc from on, making him whip the 2A.
Yeah, new to UNI2, we got Seth with Big Boy Orb, and it just kind of pulls you around. And Seth has been, I don't know, Shaly especially been playing around with that tool a lot, using it for some new mix. We're going to see if he does it in this bracket. Ooh, whipping the dive, and Marc's going to eat that up.
Oh, okay. BDP, not ADP, not confident in the startup there. What a shield on the air option for Shaly. Attempting the perhaps nut scratcher option select, as it's known in the community. Just up forward JA, up back JA.
Oh, again!
Scratching his nuts, dude. Scratching his nuts and putting him in the
Can
corner.
Marc stop Shaly from scratching his nuts?
No one can. No one can. And Shaly is going to scratch it up into the round 2 with an IW for more than enough damage here. Nuts have been scratched. You are correct. Laser whiffs. Punish on the recovery from Marc, though. Marc putting Seth in the corner. Definitely not where Seth wants to be. Creeping Edge gets counter hit.
Yeah,
Definitely
for you guys that have watched Shaly, a big fan of Creeping Edge on defense, especially with Seth's kind of weird unorthodox animation. Ooh, a bit of a scramble there, but the reverse hit J2C from Marc will land clean.
This is so much damage. Oh, Marc doesn't choose to finish the combo there. Maybe saving the resources, just wants to screen positioning. Oh, 2A from Seth there, Shaly. All right, putting him in the re-election
reset
now.
point. Okay,
Man.
Big Boy Orb just pulling him back in. Maybe.
Rekka has to spend bar. Shields the charge, JC. Shaly's so patient on defense. Doesn't bite on the pressure reset situation, but does punish. Put Marc towards mid-screen. Orb is down. Text a gold throw from Marc. Keeps
Okay, creeping edge, but Marc is ready.
Marc not going down as easily as last time. Round start 6-6-C. Oh, scary shield from Shaly. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Oh!
Yeah.
Marc's looking out. He wants to stop Shaly for scratches. He's had enough.
The only one scratching his nuts is me, Shaly, says Marc. Oh!
Look at me, I'm the real nut scratcher.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Not
you're
able to get the full confirm. Marc's gonna eat that up. He has 200 meter. Are we gonna see a kill? He's gonna try.
Last hit of IW, and that's gonna be Marc taking game 1. You see Marc not necessarily trying to kill Shaly, but more so keeping him in that awkward corner positioning, leveraging Hyde's superior buttons at that range. See Shaly trying to go for.
Oh, Shaly looking at the maybe different color OS. I don't.
Ooh, okay.
The Sploogey McNoodle color, if I'm not mistaken.
Shaly perhaps making an homage to his Seth senpai. Now, Shaly was not going to play Seth this version. Not really happy with how the character was looking. Sploogey, though, brought him back to the character. And you see how he's going so far. Lots of top 8s in these net play brackets. Looking to continue that trend, but not going to continue it if you keep getting hit like that towards the round start here. Marc Vermont, 3.4, and looking to keep it going.
Yeah, has 100 meter as the grid lead. Shaly finds the hit with 2A.
Shaly, some resources built up here. Oh, yeah, that's an awkward situation to be in. Regular orb on you. Just if you mash there, gonna have a bad time.
Ooh, veil off. I don't want to deal with any of your nonsense right now. Unfortunately, Shaly's making it happen. All right, 2-2-C maybe trying to control the space, but no, Shaly just so good at maneuvering in the air.
Marc just held up forward and got out of the corner.
I know they're both holding up forward. Well, who's gonna stop each other?
No one. Marc makes some distance. Oh no, the orb is still there. Shaly looking pretty happy about taking that round. Has so much meter available to make any stray hit count. 5cc.
Oh, the empty blink.
Wow. Throws him. Scary shield from Marc on wake up there. Shaly maybe finally
that counter hit 6B. This is big damage from Hyde.
Woo!
Yeah, great combo from Marc, knowing that he was going to be close to the corner, using FF, hitting a clean 4K from that. The bed sinister anti-air as Seth is falling down. Marc is looking so clean this round.
Marc is looking like Bendy.
Oh my God! The 2A on the fastball? Oh my God!
This is looking like Bendy in the blink machine, Werb, but we're going to see if Shaly can. Oh!
Marc is out of his mind, the 2-4C.
Creeping edge on wake up. Man, they're just trading screen positioning so often.
Marc just creating some space
with
orb explosion. Shaly finally finding the orb. Getting a hit in, maybe seeing if they can get anything started.
Shaly go for the standard TK orb. Oki here, trying to put Marc in an uncomfortable situation. What a shield from Marc, but Shaly spaces himself out well enough that he does not get punished. Spends meter, keep the pressure situation going. Marc Vermont trying to open up Shaly with a big counter hit combo here. Goes for 2FF.
Oh no, the off-screen orb. It's so easy to forget about it.
Shaly trying to make this run back here. He is 1 round away from going down to losers. 2-2-8.
Oh my goodness.
Marc Vermont spending some bar here, putting Shaly closer and closer to death. Yeah, I like the A fireball decision. Shaly not able to punish at that distance. CS, DP's out.
Yeah.
No mistakes allowed.
Oh, jumps the command grab. And that will be Marc taking it 2-0. Marc's play was absolutely phenomenal. Oh my God. And again, I'm just so amazed. I keep on thinking about it. This is pools. All of this is pools.
You see some kind of rigidness from Marc in the early rounds, but definitely woke up in game 2.
Yeah, maybe just finished off the rest of his Red Bull, got the power up, and that will be Marc Vermont moving on in winners.
That's my top 8 commentator, Marc Vermont.
Absolutely.
Staying alive in this bracket. Going to see more of him either way tomorrow.
Exactly.
Whether he's in bracket or commentating your top 8. So be sure to look forward to that. Be sure to also look forward to the shop. !shop in the chat. get some Impurus.club merchandise action. Now we've got some shirts, we've got some mugs, we've got some other cool stuff going on for the crossover ARC event. The shop is going to be open for a couple days after the bracket, after this weekend. So be sure to head over sooner rather than later. You don't want to forget. Got some great stuff going for you. But we've got Twang versus Masoma, aka Bernkastel, for you UNI2 fans in the audience here.
Yeah, you guys might remember Twang from earlier, but we're going to be seeing the Bernkastel Kuon for the first time on stream today.
Masoma, definitely someone you do not want to run into in bracket in any fighting game he plays, even sort of regularly.
Exactly.
You got to thank your lucky stars if if you play a fighting game that Masoma does not play your fighting game, because he is someone who very good at figuring out what's going on, very good at formulating a top-level game plan in any situation, really. And repping the Masoma, repping the boss character of this version, we're going to see, I think, a more zoner-oriented playstyle compared to Mo.Sin that we saw earlier. Masoma definitely someone who's willing to just stay back, build some resources, get a hit neutral, and then start mixing you. Doesn't really like getting up close and personal with Kuon's kind of slower frame data buttons.
Absolutely.
See if Twang can put the kibosh on this though.
Going back to the park, where all you guys in Nuclear know, park, the classic map. Now we're back here again.
Twang
with
a lot
lens
of grip.
flare.
Oh, run up throw from Masoma. Not gonna be able to concentrate and win the cycle. Twang winning the first one.
Oh my god! Bernkastel with the flash kick, letting Twang know, you can't be assaulting at me like that. I got reactions.
Whoa, you can assault at him like that though. Just enough time on the cycle timer. 2 CS after that throw. Gets a straight hit, but not confident in the conversion. Masoma gets his grab instantly tacked. All right, Masoma's gonna file that away.
Ooh, Twang working on Celestial right now.
So much damage. Twang. All right, dash blocks, gives up his turn.
Oh, guard thrust, but Bernkastel just hovers right over.
This is okay. Scary situation. Twang. Oh.
Not a full confirm, but still kind of trapped in the corner.
You see a lot of straight hits, but not a lot of conversions. So much time to throw that green shield there. Masoma, good recognition on the situation.
All right, yeah, choosing meter to stay plus. Oh.
Round one for Masoma. Like we said earlier, gets a hit, spends some bar, puts you in a mix-up situation with this character. Technical throw again. Twang not biting on these TRMs.
Oh my god, the punish. Bernkastel just so good at knowing the buttons, knowing the spacing.
So, oh, tries to sniff out a shield on wake up from Twang. Knows he's at a significant CS deficit. Twang does not bite though. Eats another throw, however.
All right, plus frames again. What's the mix? We're just gonna keep it kind of safe for now. Twang has had enough of the mix. No, you're eating a 6C. I'm done. I don't care. Get me out of the corner, please. Dear God.
What an answer. And
all of a sudden, going corner to corner.
So much grid built up. Counter hit throw. Twang, this is exactly where he wants to be. What a green shield to space out the with 5B. Answers back with a 2B of his own. And now, Bernkastel has CS and plenty meter to burn here.
And burn the meter he will, just to do a little mix and take the game. That is such a tricky option for Kuon.
Kuon with resources, definitely a threat in those mix-up situations. He's able to, even if you do block the teleport low, CS or burn meter to keep himself safe and keep the pressure going. Twang feeling the pressure himself like that. Whiffs a throw input. Bernkastel sending Twang to the corner. Meaty throw. Twang, uncomfortable situation. Oh no!
Yeah, right now, Bernkastel just kind of going to town. Really weird drop. I've never seen a Kuon combo go like that before, but Bernkastel unfazed, and instead still works on the perfect.
Soma with a perfect and 1 round away. Twang techs just in time. That green shield was very scary. Baits the, misses so much damage. Twang baits the flash kick, punishes with a 6C, sends Masoma to the corner. Now, might not want to do anything.
Baits the stand tech, and right now Twang is showing signs of life.
Twang definitely moving through those layers. Baits the throw. Oh!
Hop over fireball. No, you didn't.
Not enough
And
damage.
gets the pickup after the DP. What a clean round from Twang.
What an answer. Twang, though, not really any resources banked up after spending that 100 bar for the 2-2C. Pillar whiffs. 2B anti-airs? All right. Oh, my goodness. Masoa fires back, clipping Twang and the jump start up there. Twang gets into the corner once again. Masoma setting the meaty wheel. You cannot disrespect this.
Oh, my goodness. That is some insane mix, but Twang steadfast and is down back.
Twang not falling for your elementary level mix-up, sir. Abare Bitatsu into meter burn. Now, gonna build up the cycle here. That's at least a full bar of meter if he chooses to CS sooner rather than later. Scary shields from Masoma. Chooses to take the throw. Doesn't want to take the damage.
Ooh, the shield, the challenge.
Twang gives up his turn. Masoma.
The guard thrust lands clean this time, puts Masoma back in the corner. But Masoma, 5A, does not care.
Fuzzy mash from Masoma. And he's in a pretty commanding position. 100 meter NCS available. One nair there. No confirm.
Twang just looking for opportunity to maybe whip punish,
Oh,
but instead
no.
the mix lands clean and Bernkastel takes a 2-0.
Closer than it looks.
It absolutely. 2-0, but it was close for real, on
real,
God.
for real.
Please
Yes.
trust me. You can see it on stream.
Yeah, Masoma just really comfortable using Kuon flight in his mix-up game plan, baiting a stand tech. Just so many pressure reset situations that this character can put you in with resources, as we see just there. Goes for the teleport low, keeps himself safe with kind of that 3C Bison slide as well. One more mix-up will seal the deal. You know, I have to say, this Kuon character looking pretty honest, in my opinion. You know, Twang, unfortunately, you know, Akatsuki wasn't able to do it, but can still make the losers run, you know, as well as half the people in this bracket that got sent to the losers just a couple minutes ago.
Absolutely.
It's anyone's game.
It really is. It really is with so many strong players here.
All right. Up next, though, we've got the Foxof 42, not 41, 42. There are many imitators. There are many versions, but
Are
only
there
one
many
42.
I don't know of any Foxof imitators.
Yeah, I actually ordered one off of AliExpress, and it should
Wait,
be
you got
coming.
like Foxof 4.2? You
Yes.
got like Fox on? For, like,
Yes.
what would you?
Yeah. I have some space in my Harry Potter closet in the luxury resort that I rent instead of an apartment. So I'm just going to put him in there and talk to him, and he'll give me matchup advice in Chinese. OmniDeag, though, looking sturdy. Looking sturdy, Mr. Deag, in my opinion.
I don't know. I kind of want AliExpress OmniDeag.
AliExpress Omni? Omni Express? AliDeag? AliDeag? The female Omni?
I
AliDeag?
feel like instead of OmniDeag, you know, Omni, like omnidirectional, he's just like two-way Deag. Left-right Deag. I don't know.
Left-right Deag? All right, now. Sell me on this Londrekia champion. Is he stocks going up? Sell, buy? What do you think?
The stocks just keep on going up.
Keep
The
going
damage just keeps on going up is the real thing. The routes just keep on getting longer. We just keep on building more and more meter. And you know Lond has amazing ways to use meter, especially with the new move he's gotten called Ice Rain, Ice Cream, whatever you want to call it. J236C, pretty
call
much
it.
full screen, comes out super fast. If it lands clean, you're eating 4K on a bad day.
I definitely scream when Londrekia uses that button. You just so much damage if you take a hit. 3B to start the show off right. Oh, catches the backdash with the 2C. All right, OmniDeag, patient. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh!
Foxof! I was going to say evading the 2B, the charged J3B. Not a full confirm, but keeping Omni in the corner. Has CS to play around with.
Oh, OmniDeag choosing not to press a button in the airspace. High BB
my
from
God.
Juan, though. Definitely going to put OmniDeag in the corner once again. Not really enough time to earn the grid deficit back. Foxof respects. Never mind, he just runs up throw after the 2-2-A.
All right, sees a red miss. I love not choosing to go for the DP, knowing they can just dash out and try to go for a punish. Not getting it, instead getting broken further trouble. I love the 214 CS, checking for DP, but OmniDeag fighting the hit. Good side switch.
Omni dive kick, putting Foxof in the corner. So many purple bullets banked up now, living on a sliver of life.
Yeah, but a sliver of life means that Foxof can press force function at any moment if Omni slips up.
Oh, I love the just weight from Foxof there.
Absolutely.
Blowing up any fuzzy mashes from OmniDeag. Okay, with gunshot, and the 236C has Super Bullets banked up. No meter to really threaten anything in the neutral, though. Scary green shields for OmniDeag. Foxof just 4Cs. No
4C anti-air. The hitbox.
Oh.
Kind of a weird hit, and Foxof's like, yeah, I know, that was kind of a weird hit. I don't really know who's at advantage here. I'm just going to press 5A.
Drop after drop. Blow for blow. OmniDeag getting the pressure started. Foxof respects. Can still leverage CS. Green shield whiffs. OmniDeag backs off. Oh my!
Right, getting a grid break. Omni needs to run his pressure now, but no, you got to remember, Foxof, Londrekia has force function, and right now Foxof and Veil off.
Saw the
Ice
startup.
Rain! Oh no, this is going to be so much damage.
Omni saw the jump startup, but Foxof just sends it with the Ice Rain and puts Omni in the corner. Sets the blue.
Blocks the cross up. Charged AC.
That's game one. Foxof fairly convincingly taking the first game. OmniDeag making some intelligent decisions in the neutral, but Foxof is just one layer ahead.
There's just so many layers going on already. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Cheeky force function point for Londrekia. Foxof more likely than most to go for that. Just kind of put it on the mental stack there.
Exactly. Like if it's a tool your character has, you might as well show it once or twice. Put it on the mental stack.
Foxof attempts to blow up a shield attempt from Omni. Omni not biting, though, chooses to respect the pressure. OmniDeag finally getting a good confirm here. All right, so many purple bullets for OmniDeag at this point. Foxof is just shielding everything. OmniDeag not able to crack open his defense. Oh!
Ooh, calling out the backdash.
Okay, I like the smart ender. Foxof. Oh my god!
Challenging the Rekka with 6 XP, and OmniDeag's rewarded with the round for that challenge.
We were talking earlier, Eltnum 660, it just runs you over. It just runs you over. It's so fast. Oh, whiff throw, air throw, OS from OmniDeag. Kind of just letting each other go back. Neutral. IBB, Foxof. Okay, OmniDeag chooses to press. OmniDeag with a side swap combo, putting Foxof in the corner.
Absolutely.
Looking to run it back from last game.
All right, what are we going to see? Ooh, the roll isn't able to punish.
Oh, my BB.
Ooh, not the full confirm.
Oh. Just to get a little extra grid. Oh, my God.
The challenge. No respect for Foxof right now.
No conversion for OmniDeag either, however. This is still a tough spot for him. He really needed that damage and screen positioning. Oh, my God.
And all of a sudden, Foxof's on the other side. Omni's not ready.
I need to see in chat everyone who got hit there. Just say, I got hit in chat if you got hit there.
All right, Foxof looking for any walk back, but no. Right now, OmniDeag. Wow, good throw tech.
A backdash gunshot, yeah. 5BB whiffs, OmniDeag ready for it. Confirmed into laser. Drops the combo, though. Man, so much nerves.
Ooh, throwing the force function. You saw it come out for just a frame.
Omni, meaty 5A for the delay. He's looking to run it back. He might build back enough meter for this. Oh, it's going to be close. No.
Yes, the smart ender.
Oh, my goodness.
What a clean combo.
Okay. All right. Gotta calm down. Gotta calm down. OmniDeag going to carry. Yeah, he's.
Yeah. Taking a little moment to breathe.
Yes.
Because there's been a lot going on in these two games.
Absolutely. OmniDeag taking a moment.
Foxof going back to his classic Londrekia color.
He is definitely just taking his time. Now, you normally see the loser do something like this, but OmniDeag respects Foxof enough as a player to say, okay, what do I know? What do I know that this guy likes to do? He has represented roll, right, on Wake Up once or twice.
Yep.
He's done force function after Rekka and on Wake Up, right? But the problem is, Foxof rotates his options so well, you rarely see something twice in a row from him, and it just makes him so difficult to open up. OmniDeag, though, looking to make the impossible possible. Oh, 5A. OmniDeag in the corner. Now, not really a whole lot of mirror for Foxof at this point. It's still early, but 3.1 regardless. My goodness.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the damage is insane.
Oh! Trading counter hits.
5B anti-airs, 5B, one of those buttons that just does it all. It's so fast, has a great hitbox, is whiff cancelable into itself.
OmniDeag blocks the 4CC. Oh! Okay, I like the idea. Oh,
no! Unfortunately, misspaces the reversal and is going to be going coast to coast. Actually, no, he's just going to die for that instead.
No, he's living. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, no, he's...
There is no God.
There's only Foxof.
There's only Foxof.
All right.
OmniDeag, just comfy. On defense, holding band down back. Oh, 5BB again. All right, I need a 5BB count in the chat here. How many 5BBs does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a top 8?
All right. We're seeing Foxof trying to bait something. Gets a grid break.
And bait something.
Oh, no, it's party time.
Yeah, if you don't have resources, force function, yep, confirms the situation. Now, because CS timer ticked over and OmniDeag did not have any access to grid, he's okay.
Oh, the delayed guard thrust, that was so good for Omni.
Oh, no, that's it!
Oh,
no, that's it! Oh, had me scared for a little bit there. I thought he was
You usually don't see that sort of confirm, but Foxof, absolutely a man who knows all of the 10 billion Londrekia combos there are. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, OmniDeag took an early loss in that game 1, but was able to bring it back in game 2. But you see just a completely different story in that game 3. Foxof just kind of running away with it, unfortunately. OmniDeag with some unfortunate defensive decision-making, interactions there. Now, really his fault, just made an assumption, and unfortunately it wasn't correct. And Foxof really good at capitalizing on your mistakes.
Exactly. That's the caliber of these players in this tournament. You make a few mistakes, that could cost you your tournament life.
Absolutely. Now, unfortunately for everyone else, that was winners. So they have to deal with OmniDeag for the rest of their losers bracket. Again, I know we've said this a million times, but this bracket is just anyone can make top 8. Anyone can make top 8.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's absurd, honestly. These two players could make top 8 coming up.
Ironically, yeah, like it doesn't matter what's happening. Like we've seen them make top 8s in countless other tournaments before. Maybe that happens today and tomorrow.
Got JustEvan versus EU's finest, Neffros here. Once again, we are very grateful to have a whole variety of countries, nationalities representing in this tournament. Of course, we've got Clearlamp coming in from Japan. Thank you to him for making it out. He saw my fan fiction. I know top players. It's not a big deal to me, though. Neffros as well.
You know top players? What's his name?
We've got Mo.Sin also out here. Got Foxof from the faraway land of the East Coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
And right now we're in the East Coast. He had to.
Yeah. Really had to make a trip out here.
But yeah, we appreciate everybody that's been able to come out. And if you aren't able to come out, please support us if you can. Buying anything from the shop, putting anything in the Matcherino.
Yes.
It helps out so much more than you know.
Yes, absolutely. Head on over to the Matcherino !M in the chat and Impurist.club !shop in the chat. Again, we've got some great art, great shirts, great mugs. What I like about mugs is that with a lot of fighting game merch, right, it's kind of awkward to wear it out amongst the lesser beings, right, the non-fighting gamers, because then you have to explain, I'm kind of cracked at this game called Under Night in Birth.
There's
EXE /
Yeah,
Celes.
but now you can just pull in with your maybe your Kuon mug. You pull into the office instead of going to the coffee pot and being like, oh, it's another Monday. You pull in with your Kuon mug. You're like, I'm kind of sick.
Yeah,
I'm drinking my coffee.
Finally, I can start my day off right with reactable pressure strings.
Exactly. Your boss is gonna walk in. He's gonna look at you and be like, I better not mess with this guy. I better give him a raise. I better give him some extra paid over. Like, this guy, maybe he should be my boss, actually. I'm just going to give him a promotion.
Absolutely.
All because you bought that Kuon mug. That could be you.
You too can set a meaty wheel on your boss's wake-up if you buy a Kuon mug at, again, Impurist.club !shop in the chat. Get that going for you. It's going to be open a little bit after the bracket, after this weekend, so to speak. But definitely get on that. Supplies are limited.
Exactly. But right now, both of our gamers are ready to go in here.
Neffros getting some love in the chat from his EU fanboys here. Now, there's I was going to say a famous image about this matchup in particular, but Neffros is just saying, screw that, I'm going in.
Yeah, what danger zones are you talking about? I am the danger zone.
I am the one.
I'm the walking hurt box.
Yes. I'm the one who presses 5A into stagger 5A, and you're just going to have to deal with it.
I am the one who keeps you in the corner. Oh, my goodness.
Talked about that earlier. Yet another button for this character to RPS with in pressure. Neffros seeing a lot of success with that. Evan with the stagger 2C.
Ooh, great pickup here, too, and the side switch.
All right. Putting him in the jail that I will not elaborate on what it's called back in the States, back in Utah. 2C again, lands clean for Evan. This is 2 in a row. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Yeah, hate to see it, but Neffros definitely eating that up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Evan, some meter banked up, wants to save it though. Neffros bites on the green shield, just resets pressure, clips Evan's toes. Evan, unfortunately, in the corner once again. And we're seeing this once again as well. Spends IW, long concentrate charge, get all the grid advantage possible.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, if Neffros chooses to CS, they get so much of that meter back.
This is at least 100 meter for Neffros in the bank, should he choose to make a withdrawal.
Ooh, but great punish with the Kuga.
Yeah, this is the matchup, right? Evan has been pressing 2C a lot in pressure, but on defense, Neffros is at the spacing where he can threaten Kuga like that, and so much reward off of that in this version. 4.6 in game 1 for Neffros.
Yeah, Evan looking a little lost right now.
Yeah, Evan kind of getting sauced over by Neffros. Now, Neffros does have the EU buff. You know, he's got the homie Mo.Sin with him. He also has his partner with him as well at the event. Thankfully, they were able to come out. I had the pleasure of having some alcohol and some karage with them earlier this weekend. Great.
So you're saying you gave Neffros the buff? That's the reason he's winning?
I'm not saying that. I'm just heavily implying it. Oh, my goodness, Neffros. Oh, another 2C counter hit lands. Evan is just getting hit by everything.
It is. Like, all these tip ranges that Neffros is playing at so well, he's getting all these confirms he needs. And right now, Neffros he's playing a single-player game.
Neffros, 2 throws in a row. Oh, Evan. Great defensive play. Immediately recognized the whiff button, presses Byak 2B, sending Neffros to the corner. Gonna spend meter here. Now, due to the meter refund, you know, in this version.
Oh no, you hate to see it. Unfortunately messing up the TK web and stay in the corner. But JustEvan mistakes into miracles. We're back in the corner. We have some Oki. Neffros is blocking. Oh! Command grab. Oh my goodness. Oh, the whiff to grab.
Throw whiff is huge. Now Neffros gets his turn back for free. Neffros side-swapping Evan into the corner here. Not opened up yet, but the delay. 5C charged. C is an overhead. Evan not ready to block it. Evan.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
The challenge.
It's rough. If you're a 6-framer like that, Linne is more than happy to press 5A and RPS you after that Kuga follow-up. This is going to be a long IW charge, getting as much grid advantage as possible. Throw whiffs. Has to respect DP potential from Neffros here. Has CS available. Just a couple more seconds. Timely shield.
All right. The tip of 5B.
5B stands for 5 Byakuya, 5k damage potentially if Evan chooses to spend that W. We're probably just going to put him in the jail right there. Yep.
Okay, let's see. How does Neffros get out of rat jail? They press a button. That's how they get out of there.
Yeah. Neffros making a prison break, getting out of dodge, sending Evan to the corner. And once again, Evan wake up dash block. Neffros challenges. So much respect. Oh, no.
And just like that, Neffros will be taking a 2-0.
Man.
What a commanding set of games from Neffros. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, Evan had some good spots, but Neffros is just so comfortable in his positioning. You see a 5A whiff, Neffros is already pressing a button to whiff punish him. He's just has the spacing that he wants to stand at completely ingrained in his mind. Characters have changed, but not so much that old habits, you just can't, you can refer back to them, every once in a while. That's going to be Neffros staying alive in this bracket. Evan, I believe, staying alive in this bracket as well. But
Absolutely.
again, head on over to !M for the Matcherino.
Yeah.
Get your codes claimed. Get your pot donations made. Everyone here is playing for, a good chunk of $3,000 already. But any bit helps. Again, we've got a lot of people through great expense and time as well coming out here to support the event. So please support them. It really helps us out a lot on our end as well. Purist goes to a lot of effort throwing these every single year.
Exactly. He has put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money, a lot of everything. Please show him all of the support he deserves through Matcherino, through Purist.club, whatever way you can.
And just to sell you guys on, more merch, we are open to the possibility of, I don't think I can, speak too much on this, but
yeah, this is a little insider information. Unfortunately, the camera's gone.
So
okay. Never mind.
Never
you guys
mind. We'll get him next time, folks. We'll get him next time.
Got a little secret item menu, potentially, maybe. And if
item.
it doesn't happen, then we are so sorry.
Yeah. We are just a little bit sorry.
But we're not sorry for the match that's coming up, because we have Marc for Mod, a.k.a. Marc Smiley Face, versus Mo.Sin, Mo.Sin. Maybe it is Mo.Sin. I've never thought about that.
Mo.Sin, Mo.Sing. If you saw him in karaoke like I did a couple days ago, man, he's got the voice of an angel.
It's
like
true.
He fell from heaven itself.
Why? What are we doing, Mo? No.
I'm letting stream hear me for this. This is trolling. This is just straight icing. I'm going to have to institute a rule for later on.
Okay. This is why we do this. We haven't had to experience this in Uni before. The presence of the custom color editor.
Is he making Red Bull Kuon? What is? Oh, that is. Whoa.
Werb, you're Werb, you're instigating this. You can't ooh and ah at the Kuon color selection.
That is not any Red Bull I've ever seen before.
He's holding up my bracket, Werb. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Kick him out. Lock the custom color creation screen for stream
This is
sound.
some ugly-looking Red Bull. Like,
So
I understand at this point he's probably not making Red Bull Kuon, but no, he's just making brighter orange Kuon. What is going on in the chat?
Yeah, Mo.Sin, great Balatro player. We actually had him running the Balatro with a peanut gallery, giving him some advice a couple days ago, setting the weekend off right with some Balatro gaming on one of the setups in OS. Shoutouts to OS. They got like every game under the sun here.
Exactly. Amazing menu.
All right.
What is this color supposed to? I don't.
Suntory Kuon says someone
in
in chat.
Is this his color now?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think this is his actual color.
All right. I'm gonna give a 5-minute warning before I look very sternly at Mo.Sin for spending time on the stream setup, getting his color going. Now, seeing as how we have some downtime again, Werb, do you think Marc for Mod can stop the runaway Kuon from Mo.Sin?
I absolutely believe so. I'm thinking back to Marc's match versus Shaly. His level of play, his reactions were amazing. And if he can just keep that up into this matchup, I absolutely believe he has what it takes to come out on top.
Yeah, a lot can happen for player improvement in a year, and a hell of a lot more can happen in 2 since we saw Marc last lose to Shaly in bracket for a crossover arc a couple years back.
This color looks ugly. What is this? No? Okay, never mind. I thought he was switching the coat color to be like bright pink, but...
Now, Marc, definitely someone who, has the conversions on his character of choice, whether that be Londrekia, whether that be Hyde. Oh, I see Mo is trying to get every color to be almost the same on this character.
No, he's trying this. I'm 99% sure. I think I saw it somewhere in chat too. This is his actual color now.
Okay.
He's having a good time. Marc seems to be taking this in good faith. but
Kind of cringe, bro. Gonna be honest, kind of cringe. Now, why mess with a good thing if icing AuraDude worked out previously with the same strategy? You don't want to mess around with a guy like Marc from Marc.
The problem is, you're icing out Marc.
Yes.
Marc has like 90% Red Bull running through his veins.
True.
Icing the Red Bull, I don't know if that works out.
Last year
That's just powering him up.
That's true. It's a risk-reward scenario, right? If you're able to ride out the Red Bull install for him to go into the recovery frames, right, the crash afterwards, then you're sitting pretty. However, if you time it poorly and Marc gets that high, that install immediately, you're having a bad time. The reactions are going to be inhuman. All right. Mo.Sin versus Marc. Now, these guys are pretty good friends. They hang out all the time online. So we're going to see if there's some player matchup stuff coming into play here. What's the round start looking like? Needle to start off. Immediately, Marc contests with 2-2X. And that's going to be
up at 6-6C, yeah.
Such a fast button for Hyde. And Hyde, no stranger, doing a ton of damage in this version here. Wake up flash kick from Mo. That green shield was scary, but Mo.Sin, unfortunately, does not bait the second one.
Oh my God, jumps out the wheel. What recognition of the situation, knowing he won't get hit by the wheel there.
Marc definitely no stranger to this matchup, if that is any indication. Mo.Sin is one throw away from death. Text the throw. Creeping edge through the attempted DP from Mo.Sin. Once again, switches sides. That's such a strong option, and Mo presses the advantage on a pressure reset situation.
All right, corner combo from Mo. Wheel in the sky. We got a little mix. Oh my goodness, just goes over to Hyde 2C. Not full confirm, but Needle will chase and spending meter to clean out the round.
I believe that was supposed to be a 3C from Marc. Unfortunate misinput. Mo is able to steal that round out from under his nose. Needle eats the fireball. Fireball eats the needle, whatever you want to call it. Pillar lands clean.
Yeah, Pillar eats the Hyde, and that is Marc going into the corner.
No meter to really set a wheel, but flow into 2B for the low pressure option after the knockdown. Mo.Sin has meter to burn, put Marc in an uncomfortable pressure situation.
Oh, the wheel, the mix.
That's going to be Mo.Sin. Mo. Simply perfect Marc on round 2, and that's going to be game 1 for him.
Oh, Marc not choosing to slow down at all, getting right back into it.
Just round start throw. Mo.Sin loves that 2C option. It's just so big. Marc, though, with a very aggressive J6C for the counter hit, sends Mo further into the corner.
All right, he has CS to play with. Mo.Sin blocking the FF overhead.
You can tell how comfortable Marc is pressuring this character.
Oh my goodness, Marc probably thought he was out of range, but no. The edge of flash
No,
kick.
that's not what he wanted.
No, almost definitely missed input. And Mo.Sin is gonna kill Marc for that. Maybe not literally, but there's a ton of damage coming out right now. And we're gonna have wheel.
Ooh.
No!
Mentally.
TP, get out of there. The 6-6C, flash kick doesn't care about 6-6C. It's gonna hit either side.
There's both sides. Wheel misses though. Oh, the wheel eats the 2-2X.
Oh no.
Mo.Sin 1 round away. Round start, very respectful. Laser.
Ooh, laser lands clean.
Morphamai taking an early lead, has 100 meters still in the tank if he chooses to reset the pressure situation at any point. Tries to go for an empty jump. Mo.Sin not biting, smartly contests. Wheel. All right, this is going to be meter burn. Yep. Standard wheel situation.
Wheel, it's playtime. The throw misses. And oh my God, just the stare down afterwards.
Mo throws Marc out of the corner, but is able to side swap with the TP input anyway to put Marc into the corner. Palebringer.
Okay, yeah, just sees the red mist, lets it rip.
Yeah, had plenty of meter banked up. Might as well go for the maximum damage on that situation. Oh, this is so
Needle
huge.
gets almost a full confirm, barely out of range, but one more confirm like that is almost it needs. The stagger lands true, and Mo.Sin takes it 2-0.
Mo.Sin.
I guess the color install really does work. You spend 10 minutes custom color.
I mean, you get plenty of time to formulate a game plan, right? You control your destiny in the color editor, right? The opponent just has to wait. So you take as much time as you need to think about the matchup, think about any player tendencies that you saw earlier in the bracket. Very strong this version. I think the color editor.
It is, but I do not think we will be seeing a lot more of that in the future of at least today and tomorrow.
Yeah. Maybe not in our brackets. But
Yeah, maybe not in our bracket, but online brackets, you guys are seeing the tech right here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about offline. I don't know about online.
Yeah,
I
don't think you can.
Offline though, yeah. Feel free at any major, perhaps at Slashback. That regional's coming up. Shout outs to them.
It is.
If you need more time to think about the situation, just go to Colorado.
Exactly.
Just go to Colorado. They can't stop you. They just have to sit there and wait, especially if you're on the stream setup.
It is.
Yeah, it's really tilting.
There's a lot of offline Uni tournaments coming up. Definitely some bigger names like Boston Blue Beach episode is coming up. It's going to be summer.
Yeah, this August,
kind of soon.
Yeah. This August, we saw their Burst Limit series. If it's not wrapped up already, it's pretty close to wrapping up 10 weeks of Uni action. We've got people like Bullstruck Defiant, who's in this bracket, Masoma as well. I don't know if Marc is going to be, the same after that matchup, but unfortunately, we've got Squish versus AtlasOmega. Wow. Atlas making it pretty darn far in this bracket. We're definitely repping the Wagner. First time we've seen that character on stream. Oh, that's Squish. I'm sorry.
Is it not there? It was on the desk.
Atlas holding up something. I didn't see what it was. Chat, sound off if you're a big AtlasOmega fan or if you prefer your Oomphy Squish. Hashtag Squishies or hashtag Atlas Shrugged in chat.
Find it, I'll buy you another one after.
All right. Conti, Wagner, both very frustrating characters to play against if they have you in the corner. Neutral kind of in Akatsuki's favor with the fireball advantage. Run up throw to start the party. Immediate deep E from Atlas.
Oh, the whiff throw. Squish is ready.
Tries to start the party with 5A on Atlas's Wagner, but 6B, just press it. Why not? CS situation be darned. You haven't gotten it just yet. Shield buff is threatened. Oh, guard
the
point.
Armor.
Those of you in the chat who may not be familiar, Wagner really wants to get sword and shield buff. She gets both off of IW if this doesn't kill. Very threatening for her neutral game and
CP,
pressure.
let it rip.
Oh,
great reaction to the assault.
Yeah, this is just standard Shoto kill right here. EX cancel the fireball into more fireballs, plus frames, conversions, does it all for this character.
All right, Squish playing for cycle, but the post-CS situation, Atlas just presses 5B and it works out.
7-frame startup on that 5B, very fast, recovers almost immediately, goes into 6B, gets a buff, gets both of them for his trouble.
That is a sick route.
Squish once again in the corner, blocks the overhead. Oh, Atlas a bit greedy, trying to reset the buff application there. Squish smartly contests. Oh, make some space. Okay, I believe it was an attempt to DP from Atlas, kind of the ADP, very fast startup, very good on trade, but Squish takes the space. 2-2C.
Right. Yeah, 2-2C plus frames, has both buffs, catches the backdash with the EX fireballs, and Squish is sitting on a lot of meter right now. Doesn't believe in the kill, so just goes back.
Dashed away, hits low. Squish taken down too. With 200 meter in the bank as well. Oh, with force function is scary. Atlas, unfortunately, has to hold that mix-up situation.
All right. Showing corner pressure, the whiff punish again on the force function. Squish is so clean with it.
Squish is putting himself in a spacing where Atlas doesn't feel comfortable reacting to fireball with force function and is just trying to throw it out there. Squish, though, very patient on his offense, doesn't want to throw that out there if he can afford to do so. Atlas in a tough spot here. One throw will kill. Any stiff breeze will do it.
Ooh, but no, Atlas has 2C. He's going to press it.
What a contest from Atlas here. 2-2C.
Yeah, Atlas looking for any DP. They know that Squish did it last round. Maybe he's going to do it this time. But no, clean Squish holds true.
CS gets baited. Squish choosing not to press. Abare, 2-1-4 Tatsu. 2-1-4B. Or like 2-1-4C next game.
No, I'd rather call it 2-1-4B.
2-1-4B? Yeah. 2-1-4 broken, am I right? Oh! Atlas says, no, thank you. I am taking the first clean hit of this round. Wow. Very
Mid
patient.
range.
This is a great spot for Atlas.
Oh my god, I cannot believe.
Squish more likely than most to do parry in that sort of situation. Very confident in his reads, but Atlas is plenty confident in that throw setup situation.
A blazing fast, perfect from Atlas in response. Oh my goodness.
Ooh! 6B whiffs. Squish is already coming downtown with the punish. Oh my goodness.
Dash away. Ooh, a little bit of a reset here.
Squish. All right, building some resources here. Atlas not at 200. Squish burns some meter towards the end there. Just wants to get a little extra damage.
Oh my goodness.
Itatsu. See you next round. Atlas 1 round away from losing it. This is do or die, folks.
Okay, just getting both buffs. Atlas trying to play a little bit more patiently.
Oh! 6-6C is so much better if Wagner has sword buff and Atlas knows it. Oh, bit of an awkward ender there, but doesn't matter. Mistakes and the miracles. Squish once again finding himself in the corner.
Oh my god, this
Yeah,
the
tries
charge,
to stiff the shield.
yes, and the throw, a little bit tricky, but Squish, veil off. Atlas does not care, goes back in, not a full confirm.
Oh no.
Letting Squish live is scary. Oh no. Drops combo, blocks the 6B.
Oh, counter hit. No resources to really back it up, though. Atlas still has a chance, even if he takes his combo.
Exactly, has CS to their name. Are we going to see on Wake Up? No, chooses to hold onto it, knows that Squish will. Oh my god!
Okay, that could have been so bad, but fortunately for Atlas, Squish knocked out with the conversion. Tries to do 2 and 4C. Atlas, unfortunately, is incorrect on the fireball timing from Squish. Squish just goes for the punish. And that's going to be him.
And I really think it's what you mentioned earlier, just playing at the spacings, the amount of times, or even right there, just Atlas's force functions just got stuffed. It's just really clean from Squish. The whiff punishes, just challenging the startup.
Yeah, unfortunate for Atlas. He was so close to taking that second game.
He was.
But, you know, at the end of the day, it just comes down to the tournament nerves. You know, can you keep them contained? Can you hold it down? And unfortunately for Atlas, that's going to end his bracket run. But Squish, staying alive, repping the ST old heads in this version on the Akatsuki. Shout outs to him. Atlas dropping off the...
Atlas may be out, but his spirit lives on.
Got a quick draw ball.
Yeah,
focusing.
camera's a little unfocused, but
focusing.
We're still focusing. It's okay, we have Mr. Imperius Club to help us out.
TO assist.
Okay, we're still not focusing, but believe me, it does say quick draw brawl.
Yeah. Quick draw brawl.
Very sick card. There's a QR code on the back that. Oh, never mind. We got one more chance.
One more chance. There we go. Shout outs to Texas. Shout outs to the Texas
round of applause
UNISC.
for that one. Flip it around. We got a few of the games shown there. We got Blaze Blue. We got Grand Blue Rising. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Not a game you see super often.
And why can't my local be this goated? That's my question.
Exactly.
To be honest.
Well, when you don't have TOs like AtlasOmega,
yeah,
that's just how it is.
He's a national treasure, that AtlasOmega. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Texas UNISC, very strong. We've got Masoma, we've got Silent, who unfortunately could not make it. We've got Atlas, we've got AuraDude here. You know, all really, really strong players.
Absolutely.
More than I'm sure I'm forgetting, some of which are probably in this bracket as well. But for now, we've got, looks like LuFL versus a mysterious contender here. LuFL again lost to Omni, unfortunately, earlier in the bracket, but still made it this far on loser's side, looking to make it into top 24.
I don't know. We'll see once we figure out who he's fighting.
Yeah, I think we've got safe. Oh, okay, safe. V safe, Melty Blood type Lumina safe. Vlav player, famous for his Vlav gameplay. Very patient player, very fast learner, honestly.
Yeah, 100%.
Probably represented the Kuon. Very popular character. Kind of very similar to Vlav, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Kind of the pipeline.
Yes, yeah. We had Masoma on Vlav. He's on Kuon this version. We have Safe on Vlav, Safe on Block on Vlav, Safe on Vlav, so to speak, on Kuon this version as well. It's going to be interesting to see the different styles of Kuon. We saw Mo, we saw Masoma earlier, Bernkastel, whatever your preference. Now we're going to see Safe coming in with the Kuon. Very popular character. Very patient player, I think. for Safe. Gonna see an interesting clash in styles between LuFL's overwhelming knowledge check and pressure reset style versus Safe's kind of more reserved wait-and-see approach. And we're also going to see a Party of 7 raid from Mr. AJC. That's capital A, capital J, capital C. While you gamers are here, if you wouldn't mind stopping by the shop, !shop in the chat. Get yourself some Kuon mug, your Anala mug, your shirts, your other associated items.
Exactly. And I'm going to be honest, I'm actually kind of excited to see how Safe deals with LuFL's style play. Because sometimes I really just feel like LuFL is trying to play Melty Blood. And we're going to see how that works out.
Something we haven't seen too much this bracket is float laser, or, it's kind of a awkward timing to contest Kuon in the air sometimes, is because he can always threaten that laser option. LuFL in the corner. Oh, bites on the stagger. That's going to be Safe running him into the corner. Safe definitely has these conversions on deck. Not going to win the cycle, but it doesn't matter. Phonon does not have Medulla's reversals.
Exactly. LuFL.
Unfortunately, LuFL gets opened up. Oh, scary green shield.
Shields, yeah. And again, finally has the meter for reversal, but are they even going to get the chance to use it? Ooh, little tricky. And that's a near perfect for Safe.
Oh, yeah. Whiff punishes the Rekka with 236C laser. Starts up so fast, gives a decent reward on hit. LuFL back techs out of the wheel setup. Safe takes the grid advantage.
Oh my god, the anti-air. And LuFL kind of still looking for an answer right now. Kind of stuck on the ground. Every answer they're trying to provide is just getting stuffed by Safe. And once again, Safe working on a perfect. Spend the meter. It will be a perfect. And LuFL.
That pillar clipped the hurt box from half screen away. Yeah.
Yeah, LuFL taking a little bit of time. Hovering a character I'm not used to seeing. Are we going to see LuFL lock it in?
Okay. Now I like the approach here. If the Phonon isn't working, right? If you are being outzoned by Kuon, perhaps. Okay. Well,
just a little. Maybe icing out Safe a little bit. Maybe like.
Yeah. He respects Safe enough to say, I'm going to go with my main character, even if I think maybe Carmine might be better in a vacuum. Oh, what an anti-air.
Yeah, this is a bit more of LuFL style play. Starting to go on the offensive here.
Oh, charge 6 speed. Wow, meaty throw. Breaks the shield. This is where LuFL wants to be. Just running his game plan. No resources on the opponent's side. We're going to see some knowledge checks. Safe, again, a newer player to the game. Might not be comfortable with these defensive situations that this character can put him in.
Exactly, and it looks like that's what LuFL's banking on right now. But we'll see if Safe can slow down the pace, outranging the DP. If you're LuFL, you don't want to see that. But he's going to build a 100-meter, and if EXTP won't work, VO still might get outranged. I'm not going to lie.
Tries to go for the lockdown with the 2-2C. Not really in a range to threaten any air unblockable setups. What a whiff punish from LuFL. Waits the pillar out and then presses 3C for the full screen punish. Good adaptation from him.
Okay, Safe playing at this range. They have just barely a pixel. LuFL finds the hit.
Goes for the fadeaway fireball jumper, and that's going to be LuFL taking round 1 of this game too.
Oh, round start creeping edge doesn't get a punish, but right now Safe getting some great pressure in.
You see Safe choosing to now make his way in. VO from LuFL says, get off me.
A reversal in return, and this one doing quite a chunk of damage.
This is a bad spot for LuFL. He earned all that bar last round, and now it's gone.
All right, Safe almost building a 100-meter again, and that just means the neutral is that much scarier.
LuFL, so many grid blocks to his name. Not quite Celestial, but this is going to be a full block of meter if he chooses to spend it.
Flash kick again.
Such a strong option for this character, especially if you're fighting against someone like Phonon who loves to go for the 6-6B OS crush. A flash kick just starts up so fast, you can still EX cancel to make yourself safe.
Okay, Safe betting on the flash kick, but not a full confirm from LuFL.
I like the idea, and I like the air-to-air from Safe also.
Absolutely. Knowing Kuon has some great air buttons, knowing they can contest Phonon in the air.
Finally, 6-6B hits. nice and easy with a counter hit. This is going to be safe in the corner. Still can represent flash kick, but the risk reward in definitely LuFL's favor. Empty jump throw. LuFL says, are you shielding?
LuFL playing at this insane pace right now, hoping Safe gets lost.
Oh!
Safe lands the 5A, not the full side switch.
Oh! Another air-to-air J6C, but no conversion from Safe. Yes, available. Oh!
Not the full confirm, but these straight hits are adding up.
Oh! Okay. I'm breathless right now. I'm sorry. Safe, living on a prayer right now.
Absolutely.
Has meter available.
LuFL does have C. Yes!
Oh!
Follows the up back with 6-6B, gets the confirm. LuFL is not out of this yet.
Finishes his food, thankfully. Safe. Showing that, you know, he still has maybe a little bit more to learn if LuFL has anything to say about it. Finally finishes the conversion. I was going to say. Finishes the conversion. Unfortunately, spoke too soon. Safe, though, gets another shot at it.
Okay, EX wheel, 6-6C. Where are we going to see throw?
Yep.
LuFL still doesn't have the meter for a reversal. All these green shields are using a meter. We're not going to have VO on the table for some time.
Careful. LuFL, so many grid blocks to his name. Safe, though, still working on a perfect. Takes the throw. Celestial available for LuFL. This is so much damage if he cashes out here. This is going to be safe. Building back 100 meter very slowly here. Still has, again, that flash kick option to represent. Any green shield that he gets, though, is going to be less meter than he would have spent otherwise.
Oh, the throw bait, but not the confirm. The drop. Safe is going to eat that up, taking the round.
Safe. Taking lemons and making them into a round.
Okay, install. Safe does not care about the install.
EX Laser wins out. Safe. No meter really threatening a wheel mix-up here. Pardon my repeat, but gets some shields. Gonna farm Celestial.
Getting Celestial for their trouble. And right now, Safe looking dominant in neutral.
Man,
All
wheel
right.
is so strong. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, that was huge. He drop here.
All right.
LuFL tries to
2B.
contest.
If this confirm, it does. The full confirm. Safe takes it 2-1. And that will be Safe moving on.
Safe, staying safe in this bracket, keeping the dream alive, maybe getting a slice of that 3K minimum total pot that we've got going for you guys here at Crossover Arc. Be sure to head on over !M for the Matcherino. Claim those codes if there are any left, and also donate if you're so inclined. What some great uni. Some good-ass uni.
Exactly. And it was some good uni today. We got some even better uni coming tomorrow. We have the rest of pools coming tomorrow at 3 p.m. I believe, and from there we're going straight to top 24 and then top 8.
Yeah, it's going to be a uni marathon tomorrow. We've
It
got
is.
pools in a top 24, in a top 8, all in one day. So this is just the appetizer, folks. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled for Crossover Arc 2024 coming at you tomorrow with more uni. I don't know if we've got more coming right now. We probably do. Maybe we do. Who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows, Werb?
I don't see.
What we've also got going in the meantime, though, is, I believe, Lunar Phase Live, twitch.tv/Lunar Phase Live. Got some old school Melty Blood coming at you and back.
Absolutely. If you
Yeah.
want some more anime fighting games, there is the stream to go to.
Absolutely. You know, I love me some Melty Blood. I love me some M-Back, actually. That's one of the games I didn't think I'd vibe with as much as I did, but Siwara, man, he's a good man.
It's so much fun just moving around in that game.
Yes. It's nice to go back to kind of an older generation fighter, right? Just lots of stuff to come to grips with. But even at beginner level, just mashing in that game, you know, feeling the air dash movement, just kind of moving around back and forth in neutral there's nothing quite like it on the market right now, unfortunately. But coming up soon.
Oh, it looks like we're not done just yet.
No, sir. We've got Baldito Shaly versus Quick Draw Brawl representative
AuraDude.
Yeah, on the Mika and Seth. So we've got, this is the second to last match on stream for you guys, but keep your eyes peeled again for more uni action coming at you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Right now, though, this is going to be Mosquito versus a rotating fly swatter in Mika. Like both characters are in the air, but Mika Tornado is just
it's just
so
going to catch
big.
Seth,
Yes.
especially the style of play that Shaly likes to do, flying all over the screen. There's a very good chance Shaly just accidentally goes into an air tornado or something.
Yes, yes. It is so fast. She can go into EX Mika missile and keep resetting pressure over and over again. Frame data, fairly competitive with Seth's as well. I mean, +4 off of a increased 5C to a re-B. You're not getting out of that as Seth. You have to take some pretty big risks to escape that pressure. Shaly, though, definitely someone who is able to play those situations very well, very intelligently. He made it this far in bracket F.
Absolutely.
All right, assigning buttons. So what I want to talk about in this version specifically is kind of the damage thresholds changing just a little bit overall, and what that means for Seth specifically, having the health that he does. You get rewarded more if you hit them as Seth, right? Because you have so many more tools than you did last version. You've got the vacuum orb, you've got, Instincto force function, you've got just so much damage on any meter burn option for a combo ender, but you also, just the margin for error shrinks that much more, especially with a character like Mika who can just command grab you and do like 5K with CS, right?
I gotta say, I love you guys, Twitch chat. I'm just reading, he's so bald, man.
He is. But that's okay. We love him for it,
That's where he gets his power. We'll see if he's bald enough to get through bracket.
Yeah. Be sure to say thank you, Shaly, if you rub his head for good luck.
Yeah, make sure to type bald in chat to give Shaly the power he needs, because it looks like he needs it.
Oh, AuraDude tries to back off, but Shaly, no stranger to getting out of these pressure situations, presses out. AuraDude holding steady. This character doesn't have meterless reversals. Yeah, has to hold his fallout pressure even with CS. AuraDude tries to eat up the airspace with Tornado, gets rid of the orb, which is good, but no clean hit quite yet.
Exactly. Ooh, just the tip of that 5B AuraDude taking. Shaly almost in the corner. Again, tries to catch with the air tornado, just doesn't get. And right now a slugfest is happening, but Mika's just a better slugger. I don't know what to tell you.
Mika definitely making the Little League Baseball team World Finals every year.
It doesn't matter. Shaly is just kicking kicking him in the face.
Yeah. Simply.
Oh my goodness, doing some crazy mix right now.
Oh, doesn't choose to
punish. Knows the spacing isn't just right. Knows they can press a button.
Round one for Shaly.
Dodges the air swat. Shaly is so good at the spacing and knowing where he is on the screen.
All right. Mix. Good blocks.
All right.
Becky
You
Ward,
thought you out of the mix. No, you're just getting sucked back in. It's just like, it looks so goofy too, and it feels so bad to get hit by because you're just like sliding across. I don't know. Ooh.
6FF from Shaly.
Yeah, it is not a cross-up, but it is an overhead.
IW spend, maybe. Yep, that's going to be game one for him. AuraDude making some good decisions in the first game, but Shaly just kind of ran away with it in the second, committing to 6-2-3C round start like that. It feels good to swat Seth out of the air, but you got to think about...
We're going to character select. You think all the way from the beginning of the stream.
Ooh.
Do you
Are we
think
seeing Merc?
AuraDude's thinking of Merkava? He's smiling. He's smiling on the player cam right now.
No one's looking at AuraDude's screen, so they can't flame him if he picks Merkava. This is a good
moving.
strategy.
He's moving around.
You got to do it quick. He's got to do it quick. Any hesitation and people...
Oh, no. He's talking to Shaly. Uh-oh. Okay, no. Locks into the Mika.
All right. Now, if I were Aura, I would actually go to the color editor. Now, I want to see Aura just really be a bit more patient in the neutral. I know I'm kind of talking out of my keister here, but 6-2-3C feels good to do in the moment, but just the meter spin for the reward you get, not really the greatest, even if Seth health isn't that much.
Great JA from AuraDude to clear out the orb. And yeah, right now AuraDude just kind of on a mission to make sure there's no orb set. But Shaly's going to eat that up, saying, yeah, you can focus on the orb. You got to focus on me too.
Shaly looking like OraDude over here. Setting that orb down. Oh!
That whiffed. Oh my god.
Okay. Shaly going back to neutral, setting orb. AuraDude misses
Yeah.
the orb, but
Oh!
oh,
The pace of this match is so fast right now. Shaly tries to roll out. AuraDude is ready.
Edge has been creeped. AuraDude punishes Shaly, sends him to the corner. Air backdash.
Wait, back the very weirdest frame of JA. AuraDude getting most random hits, but he's making it work.
Yeah, AuraDude is shifting a strategy to one of containment, right? You do not want to let Shaly out of the corner. He is riding the life lead, abusing the advantage that gives him, and Shaly cracks under the pressure.
All right.
GA.
Big orb is off screen, but AuraDude does not care.
AuraDude doing a great job of contesting these orb sets from Shaly. Shaly, though, with plenty of bar stocked up, could maybe gamble on a command grab. No presses, 5cc gets out. Never mind.
Counter
Trade.
hit again. Shaly getting clipped.
Tornado. Mika damage is nothing to scoff at, especially in this version. Again, life lead is a factor.
Fail
Oh
off
my
the
God.
challenge from Aura. Challenging on Shaly with VO is a statement.
You gotta let him know. Sometimes you gotta just
really
disrespect.
do gotta let him know. And you know, you've been looking a little too comfortable running pressure on me. I gotta stop that. I don't care that you're ball. I'm gonna say it right now. I don't care that you're ball.
Yeah. If anything, I love that you're bald because that's an advantage I have over you. Shoutouts to any bald gentlemen in the audience or on the stream desk right now.
Right now, yeah. little bit
lot of aerial movement. Shaly gets the first clean hit of the round. AuraDude. Oh!
the orb.
Tries to dodge around it, but I think it was a little too early on the vertical approach there. Orb tracks him just in time. Shaly sets orb. Yeah, standard Seth ender. Orb still firing!
I could see the idea from Aura, maybe just trying to grab with the 2-1-4 just to get rid of the orb, but Shaly just evading it and getting a huge confirm instead.
Shaly just waits, plays the RPS, has plenty of life lead to be patient. What a mash! What a mash!
You know, I don't know.
No one knows. Oh, just the tip!
AuraDude knows! AuraDude knows! Oh my god!
Oh, what? Goes for the left to right 2A reset for the meaty.
All right, wake up creeping edge, gets caught in pressure. Oh my god! Missile straight down, headbutt.
We call that the Mika bonk if you're familiar with the olden days.
All right, one more interaction.
Oh,
I like the backdash from Shaly. He was afraid of the command grab, I believe, but finds a hit. Shaly's not out of this just yet.
oh, that was a scary green shield from Aura. Shaly not reacting. AuraDude, or a mash.
This can be anybody's game right now.
AuraDude testing the waters with Tornado.
All right, Shaly isn't able to whiff punish, but
Oh
I
my
love
God!
the use of meter to get rid of the orb, get a few hits in.
Oh
my god! The force function midair come crashing down, ruin any attempt at anti-airing. Great
AuraDude?
confirm from AuraDude too.
What a hit confirm. One hit, one button into 2-1-4.
Oh, blocks the VO! Aura, you have to make this count.
That's game if he confirms into this full
200
combo.
meter. He
AuraDude
does not
takes it.
drop. AuraDude will be moving on.
Thunderous applause from the crowd. My goodness, what a turnaround from game one.
I guess being ball doesn't matter when it's Mika time. I guess, 9:40 p.m. EST, that's Mika time.
Yeah.
I'm making a note of that next time. All right.
For AuraDude, it's Mika time every time.
He made a Mika time.
Yes. What a... Just,
I love the XDs in the chat.
yeah. I just want to highlight AuraDude's complete dominance of the airspace compared to Shaly. Every time Shaly tried to set an orb, AuraDude was already sniping it out, using JA, using Tornado, burning into EX Mika missile, or just regular Mika missile, just going for the overhead, getting nice situations going. We've got one more match for you
set
guys
coming
tonight.
up for you guys. Rikir versus Linne.
This is going to be a real good one. This
Exactly.
it could go multiple different characters.
Exactly. I'm thinking about it in my mind right now. I want to say Lid's going to stay in the Kaguya, but Rikir, I don't know. Maybe they stay on the Enkidu, just like they were earlier. Maybe we see. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Rikir, as mentioned earlier, has Enkidu, Londrekia, and a little bit of Tsurugi as well. Not sure which character he's going to select. However, this is, do or die time, right?
It is.
Getting out of pools, getting into top 24, last match of the night. The pressure is building, no doubt, for these players. They just have to put it all on the line, and this is what we come to brackets for.
It is.
Situations like this. Button check going on. So, Werb, in your opinion, Werb, how do you feel about Lid Kaguya compared to, Rikir Enkidu that we've seen so far? Just on previous information, who do you think is going to have the advantage in this matchup? Who was more comfortable?
I want to say Rikir, and it kind of looks like that right now. The confidence with the run-up 5A. Lid's already in the corner. The counter hits 6-6B. He is intent on making it out of pools. He will not let Lid stop him.
So much damage. Oh my goodness. 4.1. Rikir was practicing that conversion.
Oh my god. Any challenge Lid has is stuffed with the parry. And right now Rikir working on a perfect, waiting for the parry. Lid so patient, finally getting his turn to play.
Oh
but no, the counter hit 2B.
This is looking like Rikir's game to lose at the moment. However, Lid,
the straight hit of the grenade. It doesn't matter. He goes under. That is insane. Rikir knowing that he can go under that. Oh my goodness. Okay, Garthur's. Yeah, I need a little space to breathe. I got big buttons. Please just let me use them.
Oh no!
I'm not getting the chance to use them. Never mind. Rikir, again, just so good with these parries.
Oh, whiffs the meaty, and Lid, thanks to that, is able to press out and get finally his game plan started. Grenade set.
All right, grenades into more grenades. Two little tricky mix here.
Rikir, doesn't finish his food. That's all right. Has CS 4C.
Maybe looking for a parry, but instead gets 4C'd for his troubles. Gets killed for his troubles. Never mind.
Yeah, 4C into death. I mean, some things never change, Worm, no matter what version you play.
4C, it's that button. He be pressing, he be winning.
4C is that button. 6FF is also that button.
Yeah, but I don't like that one.
Not a lot of people do, except for Enkidu players. I don't even know if Enkidu players like that button. It might be a, stranger in a strange land, do as the Romans do situation, right? I guess I have this option. I might as well press it. I'm not going to be happy about it, but, I got it, so might as well use it. Man, Lid, again, feeling the pressure. Last game of the night. This is, I believe, loser's side as well.
Exactly. All eyes are on these two gamers right now.
Maybe getting a piece of that 3K pie. Lid 2B round start. Trading 2Bs back and forth. Lid just backdash and makes the space. 2A from Rikir. All right, Rikir, because of those backdashes from Lid, Rikir has plenty of grid to both gamble with and leverage if he gets the cycle. Lid, though, with a great shield against the cycle.
Oh my goodness, 4C again. Lid tries to poke out, but no, 4C retracts the hurt box so much and then just gets the hit.
Yeah, Kaguya, no meterless reversal. Rikir says, nice CS, nerd.
Throw. Yeah, Lid's just been getting trapped in the corner and no way out. Rikir just looking, one straight hit or a throw.
6FF.
Or 6FF works too.
I mean, that is a straight hit.
It is.
It's a pretty good hit too.
Okay, yeah, Lid trying to be a bit more proactive now, saying, I'm just not going to let you put me in the corner. No, I'm done. Please stop.
Lid, grenade. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Steals the corner with that grenade set. Mix up. Lid looking to make the run back here.
Ooh, tons of fireworks going off. Rikir delay wake-ups and kind of misses most of the fireworks.
Oh, it's okay. That could have been so bad for Lid. 2B counter hit, though. Builds back the bar to put one more grenade mix-up on the table if he chooses to spend it.
Okay, barely wins on the cycle. 2.
Air to air. No! Oh, no! The input got crossed up. This is, Rikir is in such a good spot.
All right.
Oh, 2B!
That is so unfortunate. Lid saw the run up, tried to press, but still gets the kill.
You press 2B? Nah, I press 2B, and I'm taking that shit. Oh, no!
XFF paying Rikir's taxes right now.
He charged it. Lid tried to whiff punish with the 5C, but it was still active. Throw number 1 for Rikir. Lid rolls out. Scary shield trade.
Rikir just stares at him rolling out. Like, you know what? You can come in. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna kill you.
That is such a messed up frame trap from Rikir. Oh my goodness. IW will this kill.
I really hope it doesn't. Yeah.
Lid, one more chance.
Living on a pixel. A reversal. Can he make some magic happen?
Whiff throw. That's guard thrust.
Guard thrust. Yeah, I just need some space.
That is plus 660.
Juicy.
Oh no! Rikir with a 2-0.
Oh my goodness.
Man, it's heartbreaking for Lid there. You get yourself put in great situations, as we saw, in that previous round, but unfortunately that's not going to be enough. And Rikir makes it in the top 24 on loser's side.
It is absolutely just amazing games all around.
Absolutely.
Again, it's hitting me again. This has just been pools. All of this has just been pools.
One part of pools.
Yeah, part of pools. We got more
pools.
pools coming tomorrow, and we got even more coming after that.
Got pools, got top 24 and top 8 tomorrow. That's Sunday, if you weren't familiar with how the days of the league work at Crossover 2024. Once again, going to take this time to finally shout out for the last time.
The shop.
Exclamation Boy Shop. Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
We have the link in the chat in Purist.club. Buy a shirt, buy a mug.
Yes.
Buy everything. I swear they look really sick. The mugs. They're mugs. I don't know what to tell you, but they look really good.
Yeah. Mugs are good. Shirts are good. I love the designs that we got this year.
Absolutely. The artist did such a great job. The colors pop out. It's insane.
Yeah. I'm going to send everyone over to Lunar Phase
everyone,
Live. To
we're going over to Lunar Phase Live for the end of MBAC right here. Shout outs to them. You do this every year with them. It's a combined front.
It is. That's why it's called a crossover.
Yes,
there's no way.
That's why it's crossover?
I really hope this is a bit.
Who can say? We're nice to commentate with you once again. We're my brother from another whatever.
Another whatever.
Another whatever, brother from another whatever. Happy Saturday. Have a pleasant rest of your life.
And to the rest of you guys in chat, have a happy. Now you got me confused.
What do you mean? It's Saturday. Bye.